Let's get it. Hood Life ENT. I'm finna hit you, G. He hit this whole routine. We in here. We tapped in. The people gonna come join. We gonna leave it up tonight. I can't get too high. I don't wanna say nothing too crazy. We gonna leave the live up tonight. Make sure y'all tap in. We gonna get into that Meek Mill situation first. And we'll leave this up. That's gonna be for the homie from Philly, Hood Life. Guess I'll wait a little bit and go on here. It's 10:59. I almost finna be 11. Dougie 5-4. I got somebody special calling in tonight. Somebody out of Philadelphia. Really on the pavement out there. Really know Philly. One of the guys behind the scenes in Philadelphia. He finna call in. We gonna talk about that Meek Mill situation first. Vlad TV put up today that Meek Mill is banned from Philly. Tap in for sure. I'm finna go and stuff me one. I'm finna call home in a second, let a few more people get in here. But y'all know how I do though. The chatter just turned up out of nowhere. Y'all know how that go. What's up, Tasia Smith? We'll go down. You wanna call in later? I got my homie from Philly about to call in. Finna stuff this cone real quick. Y'all make sure y'all check out my vlog. All right, Tasia. You want to call in, let me know. You call in on IG, on your Instagram page, on the voice call. But I'm finna call homie from Philly. See what he got going, see what his mind is. We gonna talk about the DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad post. DJ Vlad posted to his Instagram page today and his website that Meek Mill is banned from Philly. Oh, you don't got IG? Dang, we ain't got no way to talk then. I don't want to tell you to put your number on here, and I don't want to put my number on here. I'm gonna get it set up though. I gotta get that StreamYard, man. I don't know how all that stuff work. I ain't really no computer guy or no technology guy, super heavy. I do all my own editing and everything like that. But I ain't just heavy with all the technology like that though. But we locked in, man. Where everybody from? Tell me where y'all from. Let's turn it up, man. Y'all know how we play. Y'all know how we play. Why does Texas got beef with rappers with the amount of rappers being shot there? Shout out to Virginia. Bro, it's always been beef in Texas, bro. It's just the timing of everything, really, bro. Niggas been getting shot in Texas. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Shout out to Kansas City for shit show. Texas is just like any other city, bro. I mean, any other state. H-Town, Texas, Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. Nigga been shooting, niggas been robbing, niggas been dying, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Jacksonville for shit show. You know what I'm talking about, Jacksonville. They turned up out there. Niggas been getting shot in Texas. Niggas been getting robbed in Texas. It's rappers that been shot in Texas that keep it under wraps when they get shot. They don't want the clout. They keep it off the internet. They don't want everybody to know, so they'll get shot. And instead of going to the internet, if the story ain't break, they finna hush it down. In them blogs, they'll reach out. Hey, man, keep this on the low, man. Keep this on the low. And you gotta respect that. If you a real nigga, you gonna respect that. I respect these niggas gangsta out here, bro. Like, I don't be trying to check niggas and air niggas personal information out and dog niggas out. Like, I already know what type of time these niggas on, man. I done 300 interviews. 2.5 years. What up, Big Ant, OG Breezy, every politician going hard again and again for shit show, Melbourne, Australia. I'm finna call my guy in a minute. Romeo McDaniel, my guy. I ain't make you no moderator, my nigga. I tripped out. I'm tripped out. My nigga OG Breezy, nigga, type something so I can make you a moderator too, nigga. OG Breezy, man, type something real quick so I give you your moderator, man. What up, Troy the Gamer? What's good, gang? Let me add you in, big dog. You moderator for shit show, nigga. First Sergeant Dobie. What's good, gang? All right, I'm finna hit the homie from Philly. Let me see what he on. We gonna talk about you like the blog, CW? Appreciate it, man. I got part 2 coming real soon, maybe tomorrow. Or I might wait till what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm gonna drop part 3 Wednesday. I'm gonna drop some interviews tomorrow. Let me call my Gato from Philly. We gonna talk about this Meek Mill situation. Vlad actually put on his page today that Meek Mill was banned from Philly. It's up. Hold on. Hold on, real quick, y'all. All right, let me call the homie from Philly, man. Y'all rock with my guy on Instagram, Philly Films. Everybody that's watching this on the playback, if you watching this on the playback or you watching it live right now, Philly Films is the Instagram. My guy, we on live right now. I'm telling them to tap into your Instagram, people who in the chat right now, and then the people who gonna see it on the playback. This one I'm gonna leave up. Make sure I don't say nothing too crazy, nothing disrespectful, so we can leave it up. So, introduce yourself first, bro. I told them what we gonna talk about. Tell them where you from and, what you doing and your YouTube channel and stuff.
I go by Philly Films or Hood Life Media. That's my 2 brands and shit. I'm a media company based out of Philly. You know what I'm saying? I shoot videos, I do interviews, just a bunch of different content and shit like that.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Tell them exactly what the YouTube channel is.
Yeah, on YouTube it's Hood Life ENT. You type that in, the pop right up. It's like a picture of a cartoon fox. I actually just joined this chat.
I see you put Philly. Type. I don't know how to pin. I don't think I can pin on here. I can't pin. But y'all type in Hood Life ENT. Type something real quick right now so they can see everybody that's in here.
I got you. I'm gonna type in there real quick for y'all.
Type something in there. Then I'm finna say it so the people who rewatch.
Yeah, so it's Hood Life ENT on YouTube, and on Instagram it's Philly 215 Films.
Philly 215 Films on Instagram. And you can pin in the chat. Okay, let me try to pin. Nah, it ain't no pin, bro. It just say report, remove, put user in timeout, or add as a moderator.
It's alright, bro. You know, we'll get it working.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything set up, make it more professional. But Hood Life ENT, man, Films Philly. That's Philly. Hood Life ENT LLC is gonna come up. So, you do behind the scenes film. I am subscribed to your channel. I don't know if you just popped up in my shit one day. I didn't even realize I was following you on the gram already, bro.
Yeah, it's like reached out to you because I've seen your shit for a little minute. I be doing my research to try to stay up to date on what's going on, not only in Philly, but just, globally and just, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I'm real big on linking up and collaborating and tapping in with other creators. Me personally, I don't give a fuck if 5 people saw it. I don't give a fuck if 7 people saw it. I'm talking to whoever got something to talk about. I'm talking especially to the niggas that are consistently outside. If you consistently outside, we tap it in. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive. I don't care if you got money. I don't care whatever. If you outside and you got a camera, you hungry. Hungry niggas gonna find a way to eat.
Exactly. That's how we all, you know what I'm saying, prosper, win. That's how this thing keep going, you know what I'm saying, as a people.
Facts. So me, I've actually tapped in with a couple people from Philly. Have you heard of Flacco the Loner?
Flacco the lump. You said Flacco the learner.
Flacco the Loner.
I don't know. I'm probably familiar with him by Instagram. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like Philly got like a 1,000 rappers, so
same thing with Houston.
He ain't like really up there. It might be a little hard.
He was running with the Chopper Drop gang.
Okay.
Chopper Drop COD.
I'm gonna check him out.
Well, I don't think I ain't even tapped in with Dog no more. I mean, you can still check him out. I ain't even tapped.
Talking about as far as Chopper Drop, I heard of him. I think that's I think Quilly might have ran with them. I don't want to be speaking too loosely and shit. Get the wrong information. Yeah. I think I know who you're talking about as far as Chopper Drop. I think I did.
I think the main dude was like a short, stocky dude.
Yeah, he got like tats on his face and shit.
Flacco got tats on his face.
Okay.
But the other dude was like a short, stocky dude. He the one that threw the money when he threw that money when Philly won that Super Bowl.
Okay, I got you. I might have actually ran into him because it be so much shit going on. So like, I got footage like damn near everybody in the city.
And he actually, he also was the guy that got the guy with the fake chain on the block. With the diamond tester, with the fake rollie.
Yo, man, Philly was going crazy when that shit. Everybody, listen, when that shit happened, that's how you knew who was official. Niggas started sucking these chains. All that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even doing interviews or nothing at that time, but I was like, man, I hope one of these niggas come diamond test me, dog, so I can get the clout.
Real shit.
But
all the really happy, but the fake was disappearing. I peeped some rappers and shit stopped wearing their chains and all that shit.
Oh man, that's crazy. So we know Philly a turned up city. Philly most definitely a prominent factor in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I actually tapped in with a couple other artists out there too before, but Flacco called into the Urban Politicians podcast, and like when I first started, like 2017 on the podcast, I wasn't doing YouTube at first. I was just doing a podcast, and I had got him to call in, and I think one more Philly artist had called in, and then I ended up linking up when I started YouTubing with God damn it, what's my boy name, man? He quit rapping. Fuck, man. Fuck. I forgot his name, dog. But he was cold as fuck, though, man. He quit. He actually quit rapping, so I had tapped out with him. But he had stopped rapping. He was like, I can't remember his name. I have to, if I think of it, I'll remind you. We did an interview and everything. But so right now the conversation, man, the way we linked up today is Vlad's headline on his page was Meek Mill gets banned from Philly after he makes the comment about giving out record deals if they'll stop beefing, the top artists or whatever.
Right.
Trying to squash the beef. Now, that can be looked at as double-sided on the outside looking in, because I know how people think. And how I feel doesn't matter. I'm just going to play devil's advocate here. What I didn't agree with was for Vlad to say that Meek Mill was banned and you ain't never been in Philly.
That's real shit.
Like, you've been to Philly, but you haven't been in Philly to know the climate there, to know, okay, is he really good out here or isn't he?
Right, he don't really know nothing about Philly culture, or like the only artist he ever interviewed was like AR, but that was because of controversy and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Vlad and rubbed shoulders and had conversations with a lot of rappers in the game. He most definitely has cemented himself into this culture. And I don't agree with all his moves, but he put that work in. Vlad most definitely put the work in to be in this culture. But what this is one of those things, and most of the time it's not all Vlad. It's his interns or employees or partners that work with him that come up with these headlines and post these things. And if you from the culture, you know that that word banned is very disrespectful
Real shit though.
to put out without a context on it. So you can't use that as a headline and then not have full context on what you're saying right there with it. Because most people are not going to go click the link in the bio or to see what's going on. This isn't a YouTube video. You feel me?
Exactly. They just gonna run with it.
Yeah. Yeah, homie got a Meek Mill in the Hood vlog out right now. Y'all make sure y'all tap in Hood Life ENT LLC on YouTube. Put Meek Mill in the Philly Hood vlog. It's on YouTube right now. This is his vlog. So I didn't like that from Vlad. I feel like the words like ban and things like that, I feel like you're not really qualified to use those type of words. You feel me?
Right.
On your platform because you don't really understand what that means. You can't go off of one crew or two crews or fans or a couple of other rappers. Every person in the city don't feel the same way.
Little shit because and my fault to cut you off, but like
Now you good.
Bro, you got a platform. That one post you can instigate a whole war in the city because you quoting something and the motherfuckers gonna take it the wrong way. The same way how academics and not to say he was instigating, but in a way he kind of added to that fuel just because as media, when you do shit, you don't understand the politics of the city. Like it's certain shit I don't post and I don't comment on just because I understand it's Philly. I gotta see these niggas, so even like they might just take it the wrong way, even if I meant good intent. Man.
Facts. And see, them niggas there, you know, I respect Academics' platform also. I respect Vlad's platform because I know what they had to do to get there. But see, they not touching the pavement, so they don't really give a fuck. Their conscience is not clicking in like yours or mine. Well, man, if I put this out here, it's gonna fuck some shit up.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
And they do got niggas out here who are niggas who touching the pavement. They don't give a fuck either. They'll still put it out there like that too. Like, fuck it, it is what it is. But I kind of just felt like that was bad on Vlad's part. Now, so with Meek, you know, what would you say the climate for Meek is in Philly right now?
Man, as far as how the internet, you know, the internet always gonna give you, you know, its own side perspective and different shit like that, but just to like keep it G, like Meek always been like that for the city. Meek always been just the top guy. He been that nigga that broke the doors and the first one that really, you know, got Philly back popping and shit like that at the Beans and all that shit. So as far as like everything, and then, you know, everybody got their own perspective. Like you got motherfuckers that always hated Meek. That's just forever. They never liked the Meek. They never supported him. You got some niggas that just, it's not that they hate Meek. They just never really fuck with him, and they just be clear. Like so, but. As far as like Meek being banned from Philly, that's definitely not the whole Philly or even like a large part of Philly perspective. You feel me? That's just they hit young boys for like everything that's going on and shit like that. It ain't like no internet beef, like bro. It's clips and Meek bringing young boy on stage, young boy performing with Meek, and Meek been showing young boy love, so it's not necessarily how the internet is taking it.
So it's one person, he said something, and we ain't got to get into nothing you don't want to get into about Meek fucking with his ops.
Right.
So not even just that, and we don't want to talk about the particulars there, but
it's media. I mean, everything is like
it's media, but it's just with me, you know, Meek kind of spoke something into existence, and I hate that he said it because the power of the tongue.
Yeah, you're right about that.
When he tweeted that shit out, I was like, why did he tweet that? When he said, pretty soon we gonna have to choose sides.
Yeah, he kind of put himself out there a little bit with that one.
I'm like, why speak? Because niggas who know that, me being behind the scenes in the rap game, I already know that. The rappers even the rappers that's in the industry, they already know, well, hey, this nigga don't get along with this nigga. So when I'm around him, I'm not gonna play this nigga music or I'm not gonna bring this nigga name up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You definitely right. Same shit.
It's an invisible line that we know not to cross. But when you just go publicly and say, hey man, we gonna have to choose sides, it's like now you creating that energy.
Right.
You creating that energy, dog. Like you creating that. Like, and I fucking hate that, man. I just hate, and I'm not saying he did it intentionally though.
Like I ain't gonna hold you, and just to speak from just being around and seeing how shit is like me guy like management and shit like that, but he run all his own socials and shit, so it's like he still be forgetting as far as like nigga you me, bro, like you feel me, you man, so
your words are powerful.
Exactly. Now to keep it G, I'm not even sure if he was even talking about like that whole situation, because a lot of times it be so, like, especially when you got a lot of shit going on.
Well, no, he said it after the. I think it was right after the Mo 3 situation.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit like me. So
it might not have been meant on that Mo 3 situation, but this is the talk of the town, right? Of the world.
Yeah.
Mo 3 shit was on TMZ, dog. Like this shit is big. This nigga got gunned down on a freeway in broad daylight.
Yeah,
that's some movie shit. You feel me? So when things like that happen, if you got a platform and you speak on some street shit at that time, it's automatically getting attached to that. That's why the blogs all screenshotted and reposted it.
Right. No, and see, it's crazy that you mentioned that, bro, because just me being from Philly, I never really looked at it or took it as that because, like I said, rest in peace to Mo. I'm not too familiar with him, but I am familiar with him as far as understanding where he's from and that he was somebody that had made an impact in his community, and he was on the rise. You feel me? Just because I'm tuned in with the media, so I never even looked at it until you said that and you gave me a different perspective as far as just the climate of everything. You feel me?
Facts. Right after King Von's, that's what I couldn't remember. Did he tweet that after King Von death or after?
That's what I took it as. Because I know he got a relationship with Dirk, and as far as I don't know about him and YoungBoy relationship, so I kind of took it as that, but I ain't even look deep into it.
Even with that though, you still can't say that.
Yeah, no, you right.
But see, and I say you don't say that because it's kind of like something you see from a younger artist. You feel me? Him being an older artist and a more successful artist, he don't have to interact with these young niggas like that at all, really.
No, he don't.
He don't gotta go and link up with YoungBoy. He can control how he want to deal with YoungBoy or King Von or anybody. It's like he don't gotta go to the club and be around these niggas. He don't gotta go in the studio with these niggas or nothing.
Facts. I feel like the same shit that make Meek, like Meek is kind of like his strengths also is his weaknesses at times because he's so like Meek really be in the hood, bro. Like Meek will pull up on like you got a pop and block party, cook out or some shit. Like Meek will fuck around, pull up to that joint, just certain shit like that. Like you'll bump into Meek in the hood just on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's so down to earth. It's the same shit. Like he kind of forget that he Meek kind of treat everything like a regular person, especially Philly. Like we I admit, Philly, we got a lot of anger, emotions at time and shit like that. And us as men, just in this generation, us as men can be a little more emotional than, you know what I'm saying? I'm
that way also. I know that's one of my flaws, but that makes me who I am too. I think my emotional side is what drives me to go harder in doing what I do though. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm openly in this is what I'm saying. Like I'm not trying to throw stones at Meek when I stay in the glass house. I'm just speaking on it because it's a topic. But I have my flaws also. 100%. So I'm not, I want the people who watching this or see this to understand I'm not kicking Meek in his back for a mistake he made because I make them every day. I'm just speaking on this from a media personality and it's a topic of discussion. And Meek,
that public figure at the end of the day.
So, facts. So
you open yourself up to, criticism and not even criticism, but just other people's opinion. You feel me?
Exactly. So it's never, and like I told you earlier, man, Meek, the impact he had and has in Houston is ridiculous, man. Like, nigga, Meek come through this bitch, especially in like that 2015 type time and shit. Meek come through Houston, man. The streets on fire. They love Meek Mill out here. Shit, nigga, Meek Mill is motivation for niggas. We all have looked at Meek and took some form of inspiration. Whether it's, hey man, we want a mob like that. Like, I guarantee you, if you look at Meek Mill market, Houston is one of his top markets.
No, that's a fact. Cause you gotta think Meek like the last street rapper, bro. How many other or like niggas that's from the streets that really rap, not like melodic and shit that's really rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Can rap on the dime. Well, you could tell Meek to spit right now, and he can do it. There's no niggas who do that are mainstream. They gotta get it in the studio. They gotta it ain't no like real hip hop niggas like that no more. Just heavily hip hop where I still rep the streets. You still gonna see me out in some Timberland boots. You know what I'm saying? I'm still riding dirt bikes with the gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking that shit, popping that shit. So it's like, you know, that shit ain't really heavy for mainstream artists anymore.
Exactly. You feel me? Everybody was saying this shit. That's why hip hop is making a transition.
Yeah. Nipsey Hussle was on his way to be one of those guys, but you know, unfortunately, what happened. But it ain't too many of those left who just mainstream doing numbers and just being an all-around just street hip-hop rapper. So the other thing I was gonna tap in with Meek, you know, I hate to see him get pressured by the blogs in the comment section. Like today, he went on Instagram and said that he's not. First, he posted up a bunch of money, and I'm like, that doesn't mean anything, Meek. Like, we know you got money. So, like, who are you talking to right now? Are you showing these niggas in the comment section or the homies from back home that you got money? Because they already know that. Like,
yeah, right.
You know, he showed the money inside of the bag, and I mean, I'm like, damn, Meek, you like past that point now. Like, I get taking the picture with the money to your ear. I like that. I want to see niggas flex. But to see Meek Mill do it simply because niggas are going at him in the comment section or going at him at home, niggas having a problem with him, he flexing the money. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, that ain't, you know. Then he makes this comment. We not claiming no blocks we don't own anymore. And I'm like, that's the culture, my nigga. Like, for all the people who like try to create that conversation, let's change the conversation of like not claiming blocks. Let's stop dying over blocks. But in certain cities, that's what it is. It's gonna be that way forever. But we can't go back and shift that on the culture. Let's just talk about, you know, trying to find a way to resolve issues that can be resolved. Because I'm not gonna be in that fairy tale talk where I know that it's up between two groups of niggas and they're gonna just somehow squash this beef and they're not gonna want to get at each other no more.
But see, he tried Philly, well, not even just every hood is different, especially when you talk to the young boys. Cause just naturally, when you young, you don't listen. Everybody, when they niggas hard headed, they don't want to hear shit. We think we know it all.
Fuck no, they ain't listen.
He tried to like kind of squash it as far as he'll tell a nigga like, listen, put this shit to the side and let's get to a bag. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like motherfucker. You know, it's just so hard as far as when certain shit ain't crossed and different shit like that. And it's also about the type of person and the individual and the space of motherfucker in. Because like recently, I ain't gonna go too quick into it, but I lost a homie. Like my homie got killed right around the corner from my crib. I wasn't even there. And my homie, you know what I'm saying, and then a week later he got killed. You feel me? And it's like, I looked at that situation like, damn, that's my man. But I gotta just respect the game where it's like he made a move and then that shit came back up on him. So it's like, I'd be wrong if I just say, no, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if he was in the wrong or going. No, you feel me? Sometimes
He died by the sword.
Exactly, you feel me? But me, I got a different mental state as far as, I've been through this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a whole different wave. I'm trying to move back. I think like I'm 40, you feel me? I'm in my 20s just because I understand it's bigger than this street shit. It's bigger than Philly. These niggas really making millions out here doing what they love.
That's crazy, dog, because I tell niggas I'm 40 all the time. Because I just feel like I move like that at times. I do make mistakes. I'm never perfect. You might see me rant online. I might get on Instagram and get in my feelings about some shit, but outside I move like a OG. You feel me? It might not look like that on camera. It might not look like that in the photos, but I'm really like picking and choosing what I show and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like it's something that's out of my hands. So like I said, it was never the shit on Meek, but I just was like, I felt like Vlad was out of line for him to say that, for as big as and important Meek is for this culture and how important Meek is to Philly.
Bro, shit.
You can't say that this man is banned on your platform.
Bro, that shit, like, man, bro, first of all, to keep it G, the rapper never even said it. The artist never, it was just niggas in the background comments and they gonna run with it. Even myself, I put it as far, and I know what they doing, you know, I do the same thing. I put it as far as like a clickbait, but I put a question mark next to it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna leave that up in the air because, like, bro.
And niggas gotta click it. Niggas gotta click it and find out, but they gonna click it with the question mark. But on Instagram, you know, it's just scrolling down the timeline. Meek Mill banned from Philly. No, my nigga, that's not a good look.
Right. You don't know what that means. That's like, oh, it's like, is the police banning them? Is the state banning them? It's like, you know what I'm saying?
But everybody know the conversation is happening after he threw out the deal situation like that. So with me, I felt like it was a troll. No disrespect to the street guys who felt how they felt, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they got going on with Meek. They're not basing that title off of those guys. They're basing it off the fucking comment section.
Right.
So the guys from the streets of Philly or the hoods of Philly, that title is not coming from what y'all said. Because Vlad and his team don't even know who y'all are for real. And they don't even care who y'all are for real. Just being honest. And that's not because y'all ain't lit. That's because them niggas don't be on shit. They wait until you blow. Say Cheese the only nigga that go get niggas out the streets that's in that word. Who has the power to talk to the labels. Who consistently go city to city, neighborhood to neighborhood, grabbing niggas out the streets. Say Cheese is that only guy, state to state, city to city, going to the projects, the blocks, the corners, who has a relationship with record companies and management who's going to grab niggas based on what he think that their story or their music can do. Vlad is not doing that. No Jumper is not doing that.
At all.
Nobody in any of our main, I'm talking not the ones who mid-level, not your other guys who got media platforms or street bloggers or journalists. I'm talking about niggas who up there with 1 million Instagram followers.
Real shit though. And it's like, Vlad, you can't even place this Vlad for like, say you solidify and you got a nice reputation and you just trying, you say invest in yourself. He won't even like, unless something happen with you or some shit like that, he's not even, you know what I'm saying?
Or he gotta see somebody else fucking with you, or you gotta just have millions of views.
Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I fuck with, well, I don't want to say I respect Vlad. I just don't like how he be going about shit. It just don't be genuine. Like,
oh no. Facts. 100%. I respect the platform, but it's not. Nah, it ain't genuine at times. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it ain't. He let it be known though. It's a business. It's a business. But I like what you got going on, man. You got some exclusive content. Let me type this in right now for them. I did see that you dropped that thing with Meek today. That was dope. So it seems like you the guy that when any artist come in town, I guess if they going to a venue or something, you the guy that's gonna get called.
Fast. I definitely get them calls, or sometimes I hear about it, or I just pop up. But definitely, like as far as I've been running around Philly for a minute. So I'm from South Philly. I started my brand called Welcome to the South Side, and I had so much connections, it just grew into the hood life situation. It's definitely a meaning and a positive outlook as far as hood life and what it means. When we get to that point, it's going to be bringing it better. But I got a lot of shit like that as far as this Philly content. I just left Chicago like a month ago interviewing artists out there. I just dropped an interview with Driller. That shit got like 70K.
Oh damn, that's up. Nah, like seeing somebody else do interviews from a different part of the city. So whenever we do cross paths, I for sure want to interview you for my platform for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I for sure want to interview you for my shit because, like I say, I don't give a damn if that bitch get 10 views. I'm all about the conversation. You feel me? That's just me. But I don't knock nobody else's platform for how they move and what they want out of whatever they want out of interviews. But I for sure want to interview you for mine.
No, I'm saying though. I got a question for you. What's your perspective as far as just Philly as a culture and just,
I'm actually it's kind of like it for me. You gotta say I'm a rap fan. I'm a music fan. I'm a rap music and hip hop fan all around. So, nigga, I might be jamming Meek Mill today. And then tomorrow, I might be jamming Young Dolph. And then the day after that, I might be jamming Uzi Vert. And then the day after that, I might be jamming Nipsey. Then the day after that, I might go up here and just watch Meek Mill freestyles. I was on Tone Trump heavy.
Okay, that's crazy, bro.
When he was doing that Get Money, Hustle Hard, and then I wake up in the morning, I gotta get this paper, and he had all the red when he was getting the I remember he was shooting the video. He was going video crazy at one point.
No, he was crazy. I fuck with Tone Trump. I respect him, but Tone Trump don't even get the love that he should get reserved in Philly, bro.
Yeah, I was on Tone Trump heavy. I reached out to him recently. He made a comment when they was going in on Vlad earlier about I think it was the one when Vlad had spoke on Dame Dash family or something, and then the internet was going out with certain niggas like Whack 100 and was going off, and Tone Trump jumped in it, and I was just like, with Tone Trump, because I watched interviews. The interview was a Philly interview he did where he talked about when he threatened Vlad, and Vlad got him kicked out that building and fucked up his record deal and shit.
Well, shit.
So I watched that interview and I was just like, well, damn, bro, you just did this interview. Why would you say that now? But who else I was on in Philly, man? A chick actually put me on Leaf Ward, a chick from New Orleans.
Yeah, Leaf Ward, I was just about to say that.
A chick put me on Leaf Ward, she was from New Orleans. I follow him though. G1000, is he from Philly?
Yeah, young boy definitely up and coming. He got a lot of work.
Okay, yeah, G1000, I'm hip to him. See, I be tapped in. If you got a story, you done broke news, if you working, I was following Tiffy Bay when all the shit was going on.
Free Tiffy, we got a lot of footage of him coming soon. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, you said free Tiffy?
Yeah, Tiffy book right now.
No shit.
We got a lot of he in the feds right now, so free.
Damn, that's fucked up. Then of course I was on ARAB and Dark Low. Of course I was on ARAB. I fucked with ARAB. I fucked with man.
They got Low in the too. That shit crazy.
You say who?
I said free Low too, man. They got Dark Low in the fed.
Is his case tied in with ARAB or his shit separate?
Like, in the way that they making it, because Low was the only one that was out on the street and shit like that. You feel me? They hitting him with witness temperament as far as him going to the trial and some letter.
Oh yeah, you right. I had seen that. Yeah, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. Nah, I fucked with them. Man, it's a lot of Philly niggas I came up on the battle rap era when they was doing that shit heavy. Of course, State Property, we all was on that in Houston. State Property, the whole chain gang, Young Chris. I actually met Young Chris out there in I actually met Young Chris out there in Vegas, probably like 2012. And that was a shocker to me because it was like, man, I grew up watching these niggas, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit though.
So I
That's wait for Philly.
so now Philly heavy, bro. You know, niggas respect Philly. I just think, you know, when Uzi came out, Uzi really changed up the game for Philly.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's so much diversity down here. Like, it's so many artists that's just like, bro, these niggas crazy, bro. And it's like, bro, it's a legit 100 artists right now that's like industry ready.
What's going on with Rico Havoc, man?
Rico Havoc, last I heard, he was fucking with Atlantic as far as like on some artist development shit like that, just building his fan up. But he back dropping shit a while ago, as far as like musically and shit. He still got a nice fan base. Rico just got to keep building up his fan base, you feel me?
I know Say Cheese fucks with him real heavy. He did the interview with Say Cheese, and I was just like, he be saying he deletes his Instagram and shit, and I'm like, you can't do that in 2020.
Yeah.
You delete your Instagram, you ain't even a rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you done already made it, that's different.
No, but see, Philly, I'm not saying Rico Havoc. I'll probably, sometimes we kind of just get like cool with the local buzz and stuff like that. Like, Rico definitely, like, he still got a wave, he still got a name, he just got to expand. Like, he got to get on platforms like you and other cities and shit like that, where just build up that solid fan base and niggas that fuck with you.
Yeah, facts. I think a lot of artists miss out on that. Like, I try to tell them, like, bro, don't trip off the followers on the platform. Don't look at it. If a nigga got a camera, talk to that nigga.
Yeah, bro.
But they don't be getting that shit, man.
Niggas might sleep on you because your Instagram, like, bro, you got 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's a large fan base of motherfuckers that just fuck with you and support your shit, bro. And you in a whole different city and state.
Yeah. I think, you know what's crazy with me? See, YouTube, you can get rewarded. Well, let me say this on YouTube. If your content if you're not learning how to work it, you will be stuck. Because I know some people, they probably don't work as hard as I work, but they bust their ass and their YouTube is not growing. It's because little things that they won't change up. They won't work on, they won't fuck with the titles. They won't, you know, break the shit down into shorter segments, just little shit like that. So I try to give them the game, but they don't want to listen to me. You feel me? But what I like about YouTube, if you doing homework, you studying, you'll get rewarded for your hard work.
No, real shit though.
Like a lot of niggas on Instagram, I will post, hey nigga, I got 40,000 YouTube subscribers, and it might only get 10 likes, dog. Well, not no more. Now it went up a little bit. Now I be getting like 100. You know what I'm saying?
That's because it's just different audiences. Like, I tell artists, like, when you gotta promote on every platform, because every platform got different audiences. People who don't use, it's people who don't use Instagram. It's people who don't use Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just artists just don't understand as far as, man, everybody got an audience and a platform, and especially coming from Philly, bro. I be trying to really, like, that's one of my goals is to make Philly stamp and then just expand. That's why I travel to other cities and shit like that, just to, you feel me, shine light, because Philly's a small market. People don't really, when people think about Philly and music, Meek, the only and first thing that come to mind, then Beans and a couple other guys. But I'm surprised you know niggas like Leaf Ward and G1, because they definitely fire and they working, and all they gotta do is keep on working and go to other cities and build their fan base.
Leaf Ward came out the streets for me from a female, and then G1000, I came across him on the YouTube blast. My nigga BP sent that nigga to me, so off of his story with him getting shot, and then that made me go look up all this stuff. So, you know, that's how that go. You know, I really fuck with everybody's situation though. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga where, like, if you working hard, you busting your ass, and I see you just superly grinding, I'm like, okay, I'm on you. But I know a lot of these artists now, bro, like I say, nigga, they don't even want to be on Instagram. And I'm like, I don't get why. It's like they be so focused on, like, trying to, like, act like they not on the gram. And I'm like, if I'm that rapper, I'm posting on Instagram every day.
Real shit.
You know, you got to do that. And that's how I really promote myself on Instagram like a rapper. I'm tired of it, but somebody told me, or like people who I seen on like Instagram like a few years ago when I first started in 2018, they told me the way you get your followers up is you gotta post more. They said instead of posting once a day, post at least twice a day. So that has not worked for me, I must say, but I did grow from where I came from. When I started this shit, I had 1,500 Instagram followers. Now I'm like at 6,000. So, I mean, I ain't where I was on Instagram, but on YouTube, I came up though. But I fuck with Philly the long way, so it's good to tap in with somebody. So now I know I probably won't make it out there this winter, but because I know it's cold as shit out there probably, huh?
Real rap, bro. I'm ready to leave.
So I know when I do come out there, I got somebody to tap in with for sure now. And if you ever out here in Houston, you know, we got to get up. Or if I just see you in a city that I'm in, I just recently went to Detroit and did some interviews.
Oh yeah, how was it out there?
It was cool, man. But Detroit is my favorite rap city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love their rap music. Like, I love Detroit rap music. Like, I listen to that shit every day. I'm subscribed to their whole culture. Like, I know what they saying. I know how they, you know what I'm saying? So when I was out there, I was already like, man, I'm here, nigga, as a music head. I'm in Detroit looking at this shit like, nigga, I'm here, nigga. It's lit. It's up, nigga. I'm out this bitch. So that's how I was in Detroit. And then like once I went to once I started tapping in with the niggas out there, I didn't even get no super big artists. Only artist that I tapped in that was like, you know, who kind of going up already was my nigga Baby Money. But I love Detroit, so that was lit for me. Philly, I want to get out there to Philly too, because one thing I know is, you know, going to them places that you're not from, that make the niggas back home have to really say, let me go and spend this money with dog, man.
Before it's too late. Let me fuck with him before it's too late.
Let me go on, hey, what you charging, nigga? Let me go and get them pictures, man.
Right.
Y'all tap in with my nigga channel right now, Hood Life. Hold on. Man, why your shit ain't coming up, bro? Hold on, man. I'm looking at Hood Life ENT. I was just on there. So with this Quilly situation.
Yeah, see, now I'm gonna keep it real. The difference between that now, if you peep and pay attention, he didn't really respond to the Quilly situation, right? You feel me? Because that shit been going on
forever.
And forever, like, you feel me? Them niggas been beefing for 10 years and shit.
Yeah.
But the young boy situation, he responded to it. That shit was personal, bro. That was like, you feel me? That shit, they got that's like your young boy, like one of your homies you got a relationship with, just hop on some nut shit. Well, I don't want to say no nut shit, but hop on some shit. Yeah. But as far as the Quilly situation, you know, Quilly just talking shit. Like, so Meek already, like, he know what Quilly is looking for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Quilly want that attention, that buzz, so he can run with it and shit like that. He ain't giving it to him because it's like, Quilly been talking shit about Meek and Joey Jihad. They been beefing since forever when Meek was dirty. Mm-hmm. So you gotta look at it like, now Meek on. What's the point? Like, come on, bro. Like, you feel me?
10 years.
Yeah, you feel me? I ain't, like, it ain't there for you. The most you can do is run with the story as far as our beef and just do your own thing outside of the city and shit like that. Because, like, Quilly is a bull. He can rap his ass off. For me, personal, just, you know, my encounters with Quilly, trying to do interviews and just bumping this one behind the scenes and just look like I interviewed Quilly before, you feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just be Quilly just be a little off sometimes, you feel me? Like,
I think that what people gotta understand too, when you mad with somebody, you gotta understand that you can have they spot, right? But understand that you might think you better than a nigga, right? But the people make that decision at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If Meek wasn't supposed to be in that position he wouldn't be there. Simple and plain. Now, true, he might have got more opportunities than you. That's a fact. This does happen in the game when niggas get more opportunities than niggas. That's a fact. But if he wasn't supposed to be rich and popping and be a face for Philly, he wouldn't be one.
Bro, the thing about Meek is this, bro. Meek, and the same thing, and I can compare him to Jay, but just how I feel like Jay is the best rapper because he's the smartest rapper. He know how to move. It's the same shit with Meek, bro. Since Meek been doing this shit, Meek been a rapper. He hasn't been like a fake rapper, not a street nigga trying to be a rapper. He been a rapper, dedicated to the shit, understanding the game, how to move and when to move. Even like, I don't know if you remember, but he had to sit down with Jim Jones when he had the braids, and he was like, well, I think
I seen that.
You remember that shit, bro?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Bro, I'm like, all right, he know what the fuck he doing, bro. He not just moving. He already like, he got a fan base. Then I seen him connecting with niggas that's already in the game, like Young Chris and all that shit. And then he's dropping songs, so he always know how to move.
And then one thing about Meek, he wasn't, I ain't gonna lie. Meek is one of those artists that where when Instagram wasn't as watered down as it is now, he made everybody feel like we with you. Y'all with me. Like he posted everything, everywhere he was at. Like, nigga, we on the bikes, we on dirt bikes, nigga. Or we out here eating here, nigga. Or we in Atlanta tonight, where we at? He in the club taking pictures in the section, showing the bottles. It's some niggas that never seen that before.
Shit, bro.
So he was teaching niggas a lifestyle, and then Meek was going city to city, state to state, tapping in with niggas from everywhere.
Bro, and not to cut you off, but real quick, when I was interviewing some niggas from out of New York, matter of fact, I was interviewing a nigga Paparazzi Foe. You know who that is?
I heard that name before.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get into that, but he told me, yo, Meek was the first time I seen Philly on some fly shit. I always thought y'all niggas was just all dirty and grimy and just gritty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, now I never thought, cause I seen state property and shit, and so for the new, and then I caught the Tone Trump wave. So I seen that nigga was like a fly nigga. Then when Meek came, I already knew, like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga knew, I knew that niggas in Philly, cause I was on YouTube, I was seeing niggas in Philly pull out boxcar Chevys and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, right.
Like I seen that, so I was like, okay, they lit out there too, like, cause everybody think that everybody in Houston is soulful and can't dress, but it's niggas out here that's designer down every day, like.
And Philly fuck with the drink heavy. We always fuck with that shit since Matt.
Yeah. That drink is embedded into our culture, man. So, we always had that connection. We could go back to that Be Coming. That's a legend, nigga. And the Be Coming, niggas who from that era, nigga, that shit used to get played when we was in high school, nigga. When Beans dropped the Be Coming, we was on that. Once again, this song, nigga, single hard like corn liquor. Like, niggas don't be knowing that Texas be on everything, bro. Like, I don't think niggas know, but we own everything.
So listen, what's your perspective of Beans as far as where he at now and shit like that, and even the situation that had happened and shit?
Man, we looked at it like me, I looked at it like Beans was going through some demons, dog. Like, but we always respected Beans as an artist and a spitter. Any nigga from that era who was of age to understand what he was talking about, we looked at Beans like he one of them niggas. But when you get older, you see like, okay, I'm a grown man out of high school now. This nigga still going to jail for this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that other situation that happened with Meek and in the game, it was just like, bro, like what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen the Vlad in the studio session?
Yeah, I seen all that shit with Lil Nizzy was on the boards and shit.
Yeah, that's the joint. I shot that joint.
Oh, you did? And that song was hard as fuck on the like.
Yeah, that joint, bro. That night was crazy, bro.
So, dang, you been in some legendary rooms, dog.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like I said, I'm from South Philly, bro, and I started with all them. Like I ran with K-Dot, T-F, and all them guys for a couple years, and just being around the city and ripping and running and shit. So I came across a lot of just content and shit like that. You know, that's kind of how I built my relationship as far as with Meek and things like bro, I used to see Meek when I was a young boy playing ball. Like he always been like a superstar around the hood for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we tapped into all that shit, bro. You see, I can't fake that I know what, Lil Nizzy was on the boards and shit, you know what I'm saying? and they was on the ooh beat. Like I be watching, dog. Like I love this music shit. So I be tapped in to everything.
Definitely appreciate that. I'ma definitely let them niggas know, bro.
I really fell off on keeping up with the content because I started getting more into creating my own shit. So that take time away. But I used to be the nigga that'll get in that black hole on YouTube, nigga. I might be just watching everything. Like, nigga, I be going back watching the Meek freestyles with the little white girl in the background and shit. Like,
them 4 a.m. nights.
And I'm gonna tell you like this too, man. The biggest impactful moment for Meek career as far as back against the wall was when that nigga was into it with Drake and Game, Beans all at one time. And then they did that shit that you recorded. And I don't know if you was there with them. Was you there with them when they went to Funk Flex?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I got behind the scenes and all that shit.
Oh, you was there too?
Yeah, as far as the freestyle, when Nizzy Teeth and all of them shit was there, niggas was like 30 deep.
Yeah, and Funk Flex and shit. So you went to that shit?
Huh?
I say you went out there to New York with them for that shit?
Yeah, I took the ride. I ain't put none of this shit out yet, cause I'm gonna drop like a little documentary and all that shit.
Oh, okay. I'm for the say, nigga, you got some content, nigga. What you waiting on, man? I can't hold on to no content. That shit.
Like, a lot of that shit be timing and shit, bro. Like, sometimes with some of the shit I put out now, was like niggas was really on probation and shit, so I can't even put.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I understand that part of it. Yeah. I understand that part of it where it's like legal issues.
Definitely tapped in working and shit like that. You feel me? Like, definitely got a lot of content.
Okay, hold on real quick before you dip. Hey, I need everybody to hit the like button. If you ain't hit the like button, hit it right now. We at 95 at one time. We got a special guest.
Like that, so.
You said what?
I said you good though. I ain't in the rush and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Nah, I was gonna just tell them when we about to get 100. Hit the like, get us to 100, man. The like button free. Get us to 100. I'm not gonna lock this one down tonight. So the people can see, the playbacks. We might get 1,000 playbacks, man. We had 10,000 playbacks, 10,000 views on playbacks like the other night.
We gonna re-upload this joint on our platform, and the whole fully gonna tune in. We gonna use the network and build this relationship, bro.
For shit show. I'm gonna leave this bitch up. So y'all tap, man. Everybody hit the like button. If you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button right now, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Run it up to 100. It's free. The like button free. Hit it to 100. I don't ever ask niggas until we get into the 90s though. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit been going so crazy with all this crazy shit going on. I had like 600 people in here at one time, and then afterwards it got like 10,000 views.
Yeah.
Studio 56 podcast, my nigga Pookie Loki here. Make sure y'all subscribe. We need one more to get to 100. One more like. If you ain't hit the like, hit that bitch. What you gonna say, G?
I don't really worry about as far as I already know the numbers gonna come. Sometimes I upload a video, it don't do shit the first day, and then like out of nowhere it just hit the lid one day, and that joint just start running up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be so crazy. I be dropping shit. I don't be giving a fuck if it go up or not. I just be like the content there because I believe that. I just really believe all this shit is $1 million shit regardless. I don't give a fuck how many views it get. I feel like, nigga, every conversation I have is worth $1 million, nigga, if you ask me.
You like, this nigga on last, even when we gone, like.
Yeah. This shit legendary, my nigga. Like, this the power of the internet, man. I'm talking to a nigga from Philly right now. And I've been to Philly one time, but it was a drive-through. I never got out the streets and walked on the streets of Philly. My aunt stayed in Pennsylvania in the woods and shit.
Okay.
She stayed in like the woods and like the forest and like a big lake and shit like that.
I know you ain't never really been in the trenches and all that.
Nah, I never been to the trenches of Philly and none of that shit. We went to, she stayed... Because we drove to New York from Pennsylvania where she stayed at. And I'm trying to think, did we drive? I think we drove through Philly or past Philly, but we never got out and touched the pavement. We went to New York and shit. We went to an outlet mall in New York. That's when Iceberg was popping. And they had an Iceberg outlet. And that's when Iceberg was like super high, like 300 a shirt. Back in the Gap. We went there. Then I went to New York and went to all the places to buy Air Force Ones and shit. At that time, that's what was hot. So a nigga was out there doing that. But never touched into Philly, tapped into Philly like that. Do rock with Philly in the culture though. I like how niggas are just spitting Philly.
Real shit.
Matter of fact, old boy had got killed, man. There was Wit Chopper drop. I forgot his fucking name. Kind of chubby black dude, man. That nigga used to spit. He used to spit crazy, but he wasn't, I know Meek had reached out to him before and told him, like, hey man, you gotta leave your shit up so the labels can see, nigga.
You talking about General Reezy?
Yeah, General Reezy. That nigga was spitting, man.
I ain't gonna General Reezy be different, bro. He was talking that shit.
That nigga was rapping his ass off, bro, like for real. And see, the nigga I fucked with them they was all in that same crew, that Chopper Drop.
Right.
Cause General Reezy was rapping Chopper Drop too. So oh yeah, another thing. Have you been able to link up with Charlie Bo?
Charlie who?
Charlie Bo 313.
Charlie Bo.
He the nigga that ride around. He always in Philly. He ride around through y'all. He just ride around in the car showing the hoods.
Yeah, no, I had reached out to him and all that. I ain't never really get a response back, but I definitely like to link up with him and all that.
Man, he always in Philly. Nigga, I need to link up with that nigga too. He done been out here.
Real shit. Yo, I looked at him. When I seen him in his content, I said, oh yeah, I gotta switch my game up. I said, cause he just, you know what I'm saying? I respect how he carry.
That nigga just be popping out on anybody, like fuck it.
Real shit.
That nigga, what I was gonna say, he ride around, show you the hoods, and nigga, Philly got some fucked up shit.
Yeah, Philly, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Philly it's so small here, everybody kind of packed.
Yeah, we ain't like that in Houston. But it's crazy because how some of y'all shit look like a third world country.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, dog, when you go through, it's just because I know these blocks and I know people from over there. But when I seen Charlie Bo go to these blocks I know in Houston, I'm like, bro, we look over there, look poor as fuck on camera, dog. Like that shit look like a third world country, bro. Like and it's a lot of places like that in Houston where it really looked like a third world country on certain blocks. Like in certain hoods where it's like the houses is all on bricks and fucked up looking. I'm more in like I'm from like a melting pot area.
Okay.
My section like is full of apartment complexes. We got a bunch of apartments, but we mixed in with houses too. So
okay, it's a little mixture of shit.
It's a mixture of shit. This like a hood that everybody migrated to, like who came from them old historic hoods. Mm-hmm. So like coming up over here is real different. But we got our own culture over here too. It's more, for Houston, it's fast paced. For another city, it's still gonna be laid back. But for Houston, our shit like its own little city. Right. And it's an updated city. Like our shit kind of, like we damn near got our own skyline in our neighborhood where it's buildings and shit. But the rest of our city ain't like that. It's only high rises downtown and shit. But we got like a little thing where like we got the Hilton, we got the Ramada, we got a bunch of suites and buildings and offices. We got our own mall. We got the most ratchet mall in the city. Like our shit crazy because you got apartments that's hood as fuck, gang turf as fuck, but then right outside of them hoes, 2 blocks over, is a neighborhood where you're not finna get a house for less than 100,000. It's like that over here for real. So like anybody who watched that documentary, you'll see where like I'm riding down a block full of apartments, But then I might pull over and it's a whole neighborhood with some decent houses, but it ain't nothing but black people that stay in them hoes.
Okay. Now, is it being gentrified down there?
Is it being gentrified?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the downtown area, the stuff that's like right off of downtown and like that loop in the 610 loop, all that shit getting gentrified.
Yeah, that's going on globally for as far as like across all of America, bro. Because even in our hood, bro, they got this shit called like a soda tax, right? A soda tax where they added money to like drinks and everything that like fruits and like all like sugary drinks like sodas and juices and shit. They added a tax to it like an extra 50 cent, and they said it's for the schools, but they closing the schools and turning them into apartments.
Damn, they really raping the game out there. Out here, what they doing is they going to them old houses that been here since like the 50s, the 60s and shit, and they offering these people who got this land, you know, because like out here we got lots. You feel me? Like in the older neighborhoods, it's a house, you got a big yard, and you got a ditch in the front of your shit. It's like some country shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of the houses are like that. They got some where like every house is on a lot out here. So what they doing is they buying the lots from people. So they might tell you, hey man, we want to buy this house from you for $150,000. And then they're gonna buy your next door neighbor house for $150,000 and then buy the one next to that for $150,000. So they got 3 lots now. They gonna go back, they gonna wipe all the houses out and then put 3 condos on that big, not condos, 3 townhomes that are 3 or 4 stories. They like go up in the air where it's like you go in that bitch, you in the garage, you got a room, then you go to the next floor, that's the second level, and it's got the living room, the nice ass kitchen, updated kitchen, so nice ass floors, countertops, and then you go to the 3rd level, it's bedrooms and all that shit, and then you go to the 4th level, it's like a roof and shit, and they selling those for $400,000 to $600,000 a pop. So if I just spent $500,000 buying these 3 old houses from these niggas, I'm finna put $1.5 million worth of living on these motherfuckers now. That's what they doing out here. That's how they doing it. And they spread it out. Some of them knocking them down, putting up like nice little bars and restaurants. Like 5th Ward is one of our most historic cities. They didn't went all the way into 5th Ward to the point where they on Jay Prince in them block now.
Oh shit.
They got townhomes on this block, like where it's like one, like we call them shotgun houses. I don't know if we call our shit shotgun houses where like, huh?
What's that? Shotgun.
They call it a shotgun house because if you shoot a front, they just say like if you was to shoot a shotgun through the front door, it'll travel through the front all the way to the back of the house.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Like that's what they call a shotgun house. Some of them are big though. It's just the setup of them. Like have you ever seen like a Cash Money video where like they in them homes, them like small houses on bricks and shit?
Right, you can be straight in that joint.
Yeah, that's what we call those shotgun houses in the South.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy how they got their name. I'm thinking it's like a shotgun house. What is it, like a double rim house or some shit?
Nah, we got shotgun houses. They call those shotgun houses. And then we got on the trailers, we got double wide trailers. Like some people got trailers. Trailers ain't really a big thing out here in Texas, but it is a lot of trailer houses. And we call them like they got different levels of trailers, and you got double wide trailers where it's like a trailer that's like almost big as a house. But that ain't really big. That ain't really big out here like that.
We got a row home. All our shit is like connected. It's like blocks. They really don't got gangs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got our own like culture and shit. We got like blocks and row homes. So it's like it'd be a block and every house is connected on that block. And then it'd be another block and our house connected.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that for like a nice little radius. And then it'd be like a big ass main street that separate and then the same shit.
Yeah, I be peeping that like they all look the same and shit.
That's why everybody's so fucking connected. and that's why everybody all be all up on edge. Cause like, you know, when you ain't got no fucking space, it's like
Yeah. And that's the one thing we got, and that's luckily for us that we have that appreciate it, Black J 101. One thing that I could say that helps us in Houston, because we got a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
yeah, y'all got some pistols, like y'all can carry y'all shit.
Yeah. Even if we couldn't, it's a lot of niggas that can't, because a lot of people say this, you know, with Philly, like in different places where niggas can't have pistols, they actually think that niggas get shot a lot out here just because of the simple fact that we can carry pistols. A lot of niggas that's doing the shooting of other people, they not supposed to have pistols. They just don't give a fuck.
Right.
No, I'm not buying any of those lots. They cost a lot of fucking money. But I was gonna say that though, bro, like, you know, niggas, like you'll hear like, man, you know, everybody got a gun in Texas, which is true. You have a lot of people who have guns to protect their family. They keep them in their car, their house. And you know, if you live in Texas, you should have a gun, just being honest. But these crime rates and shit, these niggas that's robbing and jacking and shooting, these niggas just having them hoes, they would have them regardless, even if they was legal or not. They buying them illegal.
I got a question for you, and then kind of go to the younger generation.
Yeah.
As far as, do you see like an influence of like the Chicago culture and shit like that heavy in your city?
Chicago has has influenced the whole world. We have a drill rap scene, a complete drill rap scene in Fort Worth, Texas. It's right next to Dallas. It's a city / town right next to Dallas called Fort Worth. And they real gang bang influence, and it's in their rap music now. They smoking on dead homies. They dissing dead homies. Every song, they got their own style of drill beat. But Fort Worth is most definitely a drill rap city. Everything is op this, on the op, spin on the op.
Same shit that's going on here.
We don't really have that in Houston like that, but it's kind of making its way here a little bit.
Bro, the young boys is out here big, and the one that Meek going through with, talk about the Meek from 63rd.
Yeah, what? I saw that. A nigga said that Meek from 63rd, but what the fuck does that mean? I thought he was from 18th Street.
That's the Chicago culture. You know how they, you know how King Von was this and this.
But 63rd, that's an actual block out there.
It is, but that's the Chicago culture that's happening in Philly and all around the world. As far as when somebody say I'm not from 63rd, that's pretty much like a diss.
Yeah.
Like the ops. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's fucked up, because you really dissing. You dissing a block where you don't even know you dissing a block. It's just like that smoking on Tuka shit.
Exactly.
Like you dissing a whole dead man.
You dissing two people you don't even know. You might gotta go to that man's city.
That's what I'm telling. That's what I be saying. Like you're not gonna hear me say, "Oh, I'm not from 63rd." Actually, one of the homies actually said that nigga Pookie up in here. The homie said we not from 63rd, and we had a nigga from 63rd in this home. And he was like, "What?" Like, because I got a support group from Chicago in here.
You don't never know who cousin is who. And all
Yeah,
that.
I don't diss no dead homies. I don't allow the dissing the dead homies on my platform. I really don't allow dissing, period. If it's on some real street shit. Like, we've been having a whole little war going on in Texas. You might not be hip to it, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that shit. Like I can't let nobody diss nobody. I can't let nobody come in here and diss no dead homies, bro. For one, I didn't grow up on that. And for two, I just don't, that just ain't me. I let that be between them rappers, you feel me?
Real shit.
But Brooklyn is inspired by drill. LA,
Yeah.
you know, LA not so much, but I think everybody is using the word ops. And when you say, "Oh, them niggas don't want no smoke," that's Chicago. And you know what me and my nigga BP was talking about the other night of how we never really paid attention to what they was doing as kids. Like if you go back and look at the old videos, right? Listen to the beat. The beat is basically like guns going off, right? Like it puts you in the mindset of drum roll. What are they doing in the video? Standing in a circle. right? Or huddled up with each other throwing gang signs, right?
That's some cult shit, rituals.
So we throwing up gang signs, we huddled up together, we got our shirts off, and we're bouncing up and down like we finna attack. That shit is like we're gladiators ready for war. I don't even think they realized that's what the fuck they was doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, these little kids that were 15 to 16 were gladiators, bro. They was fucking gladiators, bro. Like, do they really realize, like, nigga, we making gladiator music, nigga. Fuck your dead homie, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Spin our block right now. Matter of fact, nigga, we gonna be over there today, nigga. I'm finna get on Twitter and say I'm gonna be over there today. And academics gonna tell you bitch ass niggas I'm over there today, nigga. Let's see who can shoot better.
That's exactly what that shit was, bro. And the world would just sit back and watch, bro. Like the little JoJo incident, that shit was one like, it was like, yo, they really like, yo.
They like that. Our tone has changed. I won't get into details. That shit that happened with Mo3, that set the tone in Texas now.
Yeah.
That set the tone. The way that it happened, the time that it happened, the reactions of it happening, the things that happened afterward, the tone was set in Texas. And then what happens the next day? 2 days after, Boosie gets shot.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
That set the tone in Texas, man.
Cause I even see some shit, I don't know if it's true, like a beauty supply shop burnt down and just like,
yeah.
Bro, like I accidentally seen that motion, bro. I'm just scrolling, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, that's some movie shit, bro.
That's movie shit. That shit made TMZ, man. And then on top of that, you go look at the situation with everything else that was already going on in Texas. There already was a lot of crazy shit going on. You feel me? Just behind the scenes, in the streets. And I don't get into the street shit. You feel me? I let them. I'm the nigga like this. I tell people all the time, whatever the rappers do, that's what they do. That's not for me to get involved with. You see what I'm saying? When they dissing each other, dead homies, they doing this and doing that. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to be involved with it. If it gets on the internet and the news is on the blogs and the publications and there's a video to go with it, then I can talk about it. But all that other shit that ain't make the internet yet and no, we not talking about that. Even all the stories that TMZ is promoting and saying this and this and that, I'm like, where is the fucking evidence of this at? Somebody told y'all this? Or y'all just going off of the rumors that's in the streets? What do y'all have to prove this? Do y'all have a phone call? Do y'all have a text message? You see what I'm saying?
I think sometimes they be making up shit, bro.
Or they go with somebody they feel is a reliable source and they run with it.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. Like, I'm not talking about none of that shit until it gets publicized by the news or confirmed by a police report. And I don't talk to police. I'll let them niggas present all the information. I'm not trying to be first with the information.
Right.
And I want people to understand that with me, bro. I'm not here to kick no rapper while they down. Like, people be wanting me to shit on the rappers, dog. They will DM me shit about a rapper. Like, look at this bitch ass nigga. I'm like, bro, I don't know that guy. I'm not trying to beef with him.
Right. That's weird shit, bro.
And I'm just talking to you like that because you do interviews. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying, bro. I be doing the same. I get the same thing, and niggas try to get me to promote. I'm like, bro, serious shit. I'm not even just touching on just as a man. I'm just not with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because I already know what that shit can lead to, and that shit ain't that, bro.
And like I say, my platform is here, and I'm on the line with you right now because of consistency, dog. Like, same thing with you. You got some heavy shit though, nigga. I don't even know if Ari, I see you got Ari on here right now. I'm not really aware of what she does, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, I know that she Moneybag Yo girl, right?
Yeah, well, she was, I don't want to, like, she started off
with Herbo, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you feel me? And then, she's on her own as far as her branding and.
Yeah. That's what the women do now. I understand it. Yeah, we ain't gonna kick little mama while she, we ain't kicking her down, It is what it is, but like I'm saying, she's seen as somebody who can host a club. She's most definitely something good or someone good to have on your platform.
Yeah, real shit though.
Whatever, like she's in the mix. She's getting paid to come somewhere. That makes her a boss.
Facts though.
She get paid to pop out and show up. She's a boss, no matter what the fuck people say. In that lane, she's a boss. So,
She's definitely popping.
so with that being said, she getting paid more money than I make for my platform for one night. I don't know what the bag is for exactly though, but that doesn't even matter. She's known, she get paid to promote, I'm pretty sure. I don't really keep up with all the Instagram girls like that. If they have like a super popular story and it gets intertwined with a rapper, I might speak on it if somebody send it to me to do commentary, like they want me to speak on it. But I say that to say, by you being next to her and then you being next to Meek, you are most definitely in them rooms. And I say that to say that you don't get there unless you working hard, dog.
No, that's a fact. I've definitely been like doing this shit for a little minute now, as far as like, but I'll tell you, it took me a while because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I really should be. I should be way farther in a whole different, atmosphere. Like no knocks to say cheese and all that shit, but I should be way past niggas. And it's just the content that I have and the access and the shit that I was with. Like I got shit with Uzi. I was fucking with Uzi out there for like a week in the studio, just with DJ Drama and all them, getting information. And he was giving me the game, bro. I had a lot of opportunities, even fucking with Gilly and shit like that, like the Shoot Day podcast that they doing right now. I don't fuck nobody else. I just, at the time, I wasn't ready for those. I was in a different mind frame and state. I didn't really understand as far as the craft of the game and YouTube and the content and shit like that.
Shout out to Gilly and Wallow with their $1 million worth of game. Shout out to my guy Wallow, for real. That's a real nigga.
Real shit. Like,
I met Wallow and I met Gilly. Wallow a real nigga. I fuck with Wallow a long way.
Bro, like, any questions you got, anything you trying to do, if you run across him, he'll give you the time of day and give you some good information and something to run with like that, you feel me? So I'm on catch-up time.
You say what?
I'm on catch-up time for work for as far as...
So that's what I was going to say. Okay, what do you think really that you didn't do correctly that you could have done? Like you say, you've been in the rooms, you've been in the studio with them niggas that niggas would die to get in the room with. You know what I'm saying? What do you think that you wasn't on note? Like you wasn't focused, you had other shit going on, or what?
I'd say, in one of my favorite quotes, I forgot who said it, but success is when opportunity and preparation meets and shit like that, you feel me? So when I was coming across all these opportunities, like I said, bro, I'm from South Philly. I ain't come up off this camera shit for real. I bought the camera to shoot my own videos because I was rapping and doing other shit, so it was like, and it just transpired into me just full time on the camera shit. So during the time, I was always around niggas, not because really I was around when I was in the mix, and I just had a camera, so it gave me more value. Yeah. So I just didn't understand the game. I ain't had nobody that like really, listen, bro, this is what you got, this is what you can do with it. I was pretty much just YouTube and shit, watching niggas like, bro, I used to go to niggas, listen, I'll go to a nigga platform like Stay Cheese or Vlad. I go to your oldest videos and I watch from there on down and see how your shit transpired, how you built your shit, when did your shit start taking off, and I just learned like that. And once I started to understand the game, I just quit everything as far as the street shit, my job, anything that wasn't in love with the craft. That's when I really started to like benefit and make money off of YouTube and all that shit. Like that Meek footage was the first footage I dropped on YouTube because I knew I was gonna get paid off of it.
Gotcha. Bro, y'all, this nigga got footage of Benny the Butcher and Dark Low, dog.
I got a Jadakiss interview. I got Jadakiss.
This nigga's a factor, dog. You a fucking factor. I don't give a fuck what no nigga tell you, nigga. Any nigga, I ain't trying to be in your business. Do you charge niggas for interviews?
No, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? You know what shout out about Philly? These niggas be trying to charge me.
Oh, them niggas done lost their fucking mind.
Bro. And I don't want to see all of them because I do got.
Yeah, it's certain niggas that do weird, crazy shit like that, though. What'd you say?
Won't do my interview, but then do Say Cheese joint, and my shit gonna get more views because I got a Philly-based audience.
Facts. That's how it works. That's one thing that hurt me a little bit because I never got to tap in with the known Houston artists consistently. So I don't have a Houston-based or Texas-based fan base. I got a lot of, I don't like calling people fans, support group. I hate using the word fans, but support group. My support group is all over, dog. It ain't just based like some niggas got a Dallas Fort Worth support group. Some niggas got an Austin support group. Some niggas got Houston and other part. My shit is all over, so it's not like if you from Houston and you interview me, your shit automatically finna get 5,000 views. It ain't because I got so much shit going on. I got people that come here to watch me on live, and I tap in and we had convos on live. I got that support group. Then I got the commentary news support group, but I'm just talking about the news. Then I got the support group that only want to watch the interviews. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And they be from all over, so it's like, damn, I can't make it lock to where like, okay, nigga, if you from Houston and you get on here, nigga, you finna get 10,000 views. But I want to get it to that.
I don't know how it is out there, but if niggas promote their interviews, right, that shit gonna do what it's gonna do, and then YouTube gonna pick it up. It's gonna the numbers gonna go there.
Yeah. See, for mine, I don't because like a lot of time, a lot of artists I'm fucking with be niggas right off the block. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really got a whole lot of work out. And then you gotta stay. Houston is so spread out and so big. A lot of the artists here that I be interviewing, niggas have never heard of them niggas or saw them niggas. Nigga, it's probably 5,000 rappers in Houston right now, or niggas that call themselves rappers.
Right.
So like, man, them niggas should be paying you for interviews, bro. Like, if you a nigga, you ain't got no big following, just the fact, nigga, you done had Meek Mill and Uzi, bare minimum, nigga. Bare minimum for me to pull out this camera should be $100, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. Man, you pick and choose who you want to interview for free, bro. You pick and choose. But them other niggas, man, who ain't, hey, nah, nigga, it's $100, my nigga.
No, that's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I be like, some motherfuckers be like, it'd be hard because it'd be artists that I fuck with. And they be like, bro, how much for an interview? And I be telling them like, bro, I got you.
Oh no, if it's like, if you really genuinely fuck with them niggas, like, okay, I want to get you on here, it's worth my time, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Like, let's go. But if you a nigga that, yeah, you rap a little bit, you ain't really got no name, man, you gotta pay for that, bro.
Yeah, because it be on the tip, like, I don't even like really accepting bread for the interviews right now because I kind of want to build that shit up to where it needs to be. And as far as, I don't really do it for the money for world, you feel me? Because I understand every interview I put out is going to make or break, is it going to be beneficial or in a way it's going to take away. Yeah. So I tell an artist like this, bro, listen, I see you working. If you do this, if you can clean up your page a little bit and you do this, and this, I got you because it's going to be the look. If I throw you on this platform and you don't even got the look, you don't got the fan base or the music, it's going to make niggas like it's going to water down the quality of the brand as far as just business wise.
I see what you're saying on that too, and that is a mistake that I kind of made in the beginning, but I wouldn't call it a mistake because I'm in Houston and I don't have the option of interviewing like the OGs out here, the big artists. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I'm in a different position. I fell up on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So me, I didn't have that option when I started. Still don't now. It's all this shit I got going on, man. I can't get no Slim Thug interview. I can't get no, huh?
Well, I'm gonna cut you off. Do you shoot music videos at all?
Nah, I do not shoot music videos.
Yeah, that's where I kind of picked up. Like I was shooting music videos and shit. I still shoot them now, so I kind of use that as my little.
Oh, okay. You good then. You ain't gotta. Okay, I got you.
You feel me?
Nigga gotta pay for a music video.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah,
me?
you
So
gotta
like,
pay. That's what you on. I see now. I get it. I've been offered. I mean, people have asked me to, and they like, man, when you gonna start shooting videos? When you gonna start shooting videos? And the only reason I didn't start videos because I feel like it's gonna take away from what I'm trying to be. Like I'm trying to be a all around media personality.
right.
I'm not trying to be just an interviewer. I'm not trying to be a videographer. I'm not trying to be just a YouTuber. I'm trying to be a whole brand. I want to sell myself. Basically, what I'm trying to be is like what Wallow is.
Right.
Charlemagne the God, Joe Budden, Big Tigger, them niggas like that. I'm on that lane, but this just part of my umbrella right here. Like some niggas think that I'm trying to find the next artist and sign them. No, I'm not trying to sign no artists.
Fact though, I know it's hard dealing with artists, bro. You know, like.
Oh, trust me, I know. I talk to him every day. It's the worst, man. It's the worst. I can't do it. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because to make an artist be successful, you have to make that artist your life.
Bro, and you 1,000% right. Like I gave it a shot for a goal. You know what I'm saying? It was a good situation. It was, you know what I'm saying, the artist. The only reason I did it because the artist, like truly, if I had my last 500, whatever dollars, I bet it on them as far as just musically, talent wise, not even just rapping. The nigga that had just pure talent. You know what I'm saying? But as you right, like when you do that, you give up your whole life. Even with shooting videos and shit like that, I see what you're saying. Like it's benefits to the video shit, but it's also negatives and shit. It do take up a lot of time where I can't even focus on my interviews and shit like that. So
the editing, man, I hate fucking editing, man. I hate editing. I would hate to sit there and edit a music video, dog. I can imagine it take at least 2 days.
Yeah. It definitely takes some time.
And then, you know, niggas can be picky about it. Nigga can't be picky about no interview, dog. But I'm to the point now, I'm not even really just trying to get bread for the interviews at this point because I'm about to really stop doing them hoes and just on some like reach whoever. I've been fell back off the interviewing whoever shit. I'm more into collabing with other platforms now.
Yeah, bro, because the niggas out of work, bro, and like I said, you got a solid platform just from where I said I was watching you shit for a minute. I was already subscribed to your shit. So you got a solid platform. You put in a lot of work. So now I feel like you to the point, bro. You saying it's like, you know what I'm saying? You already got the resume.
Man, this shit it's a network now, man. I done turned it into a network, like, and
you got your ecosystem.
And I'm calling it a network because when I see them white people crack a door on a term or a window, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna use it. When I heard Andrew, because you know, black people, we don't do that. We not gonna shoot for the high on our name, and our people won't let us shoot for the high. Like say, like you try to say you a business owner in your neighborhood. You say, man, I'm a business owner. Black people will look at you like, well, nigga, where your office at, nigga?
Bro, my own family, like, motherfuckers, I asked them to help. Like, yo, you should help me with this, help me with that. Like, I'm telling them, listen, I'm not even trying to buy no work and none of that shit like that. I'm showing you everything I got. I'm asking you, listen, I try to get all my equipment that I needed from and this is one of the things that held me back as far as early on. Cause I had the equipment, but I didn't have a good enough camera to shoot Meek and all of. Like, bro, I shot a video for Meek. You know what I'm saying I never put it out because the quality wasn't there, and I didn't want to blow my one shot. So I asked motherfuckers. I had like the money for Best Buy. I asked them if I give you the money up front, do you do a credit card so I can get the information? Motherfuckers turned me down. So it's like, you know, you ain't never gonna really get that shit until you do it yourself.
Damn, and you fucking tapped in with Meek. See, knowing what I know now, I'm like, here, nigga, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, go get that, but niggas don't be knowing, bro. Like, man, to be honest with you, bro, when I first started, and even a rapper, it's a rapper in the city, bro, who got a name. This nigga told me I was never gonna make no money doing this shit. That nigga said, nigga, you don't know what you doing. You ain't gonna make no money doing this shit, nigga. I get real checks in the mail, nigga. I get real streaming checks, nigga. Nigga tell me, nigga, you not tapped in with the culture, nigga. You too late to try to work in this culture. Hey, nigga, you be interviewing, nigga, you out here interviewing them little dirty hood niggas, nigga, them Z-list celebrities you interviewing, nigga. I'm really acting. Niggas talk to me like that, bro. Niggas tell, a nigga done told me, nigga, you need to get a, nigga, you ain't got no 401k, nigga. You ain't got no pension, nigga. Nigga, I got a real job, nigga. I got retirement, nigga. I got insurance, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? Nigga told me that shit, bro. Cause they'll shit on my shit and I'm defending it like, nah, nigga, chill, nigga. I don't talk about your job, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas doing that shit.
But I just used all that shit as fuel to my fire, you feel me? And now them niggas can't come back and apologize. They ain't man enough. Like, my bad,
They can't say, damn, bro, I respect you. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
They can't do it. They can't do it, dog. Like, I've done over 100 interviews for free. I've probably done 300 interviews total. I guarantee you, dog, no lie. If I did 300 interviews, I probably got paid for 60 of them.
Gotta respect it.
I did that because I knew I needed the content. I studied Vlad TV. Vlad always preached content. All these niggas can have these problems with Vlad and academics and all them niggas if y'all want to. They do shit that I don't agree with either. But guess what? At what they do, them niggas is successful. Who am I gonna listen to? You niggas or them niggas?
Right, real shit.
I'm not going over there for their opinion. I'm going over there for their work ethic.
Exactly, the results, the numbers.
I'm going over there for their work ethic. Vlad drops a YouTube video every day. So you know what? I'm gonna drop a YouTube video every day. Once I learned how to get a program to drop multiple YouTube videos a day, now I'm gonna drop multiple YouTube videos every day. I don't have no beef interviews on my platform. Not one. Only one beef interview, and it was a nigga going at Slim Thug, and it wasn't no street beef.
Right.
And it's 2 years ago or whatever, maybe over a year ago, and it wasn't heavy at all. It wasn't booming like that at all.
It wasn't even a beef, it was controversy.
It was controversy, exactly. The only reason I did the interview because Slim Thug responded to him and like, yeah, nigga, I'm finna block your ass now, nigga, da-da. And Slim Thug was making a joke about it. So I went on there and did that. But other than that, I got no beef interviews. Let me tell you something. Out of every nigga doing YouTube content and interviews in Houston, none of them niggas got more subscribers than me. None of them got more YouTube views than me. And they all got 70,000 Instagram followers, 20,000, 30,000, all this shit going on. And they all promote controversy on their Instagrams. You look at my Instagram, it ain't that.
Because at the end of the day, this shit about relationships, bro. And these artists is real people, so they watch everything that's going on. They don't like niggas that just, like, they don't like that shit either. So it's like, they'll fuck around and do an interview just because they just don't like how you carry your shit. Especially if your shit ain't popping where they need you, you definitely kill your chances of getting interviews and shit like that. That's why I don't really like to promote the beef shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This shit,
and see, I have to cover the beef because that's what the people want to talk about. But if you listen to my platform, I'm never saying these niggas need to shoot each other. I'm never cracking jokes over nobody who died.
Right.
It's never I can't, like some of these niggas can do, like even academics, you could do a comedy voice when you reporting about somebody getting killed. Like, I can't do that shit. That ain't in me. Like, niggas know, like, hell nah, nigga. Geechee line, get the people what they want. No, my nigga. We don't give the people what they want, nigga. They gonna come on. You could go watch the other shit if you want that. Go watch that on those platforms. I know what it's called, satire comedy, bro, but ain't nothing funny when you a real nigga from the streets. Ain't nothing funny about somebody getting killed, nigga.
Real rap, bro.
And that shit never gonna be cool. I don't give a fuck how many Instagram followers a nigga got, how many YouTube followers a nigga got, how much money a million, nigga, that ain't it. But you not, nigga, you don't know, you a nigga in here trolling right now, but you know, he might be a worker for one of them niggas. You not real or from the streets, nigga, you don't even know, nigga. But that's probably a troll, or he worked for one of them up niggas and do research. Coming over here stealing content for them niggas. But we like y'all niggas though, because if you don't got niggas hating and trolling, you not doing what you supposed to do.
Y'all niggas be promotion.
Y'all promoting. Go promote this urban politician shit, man. And promote my Philly nigga, Hood Life ENT. I need everybody on here to go subscribe right now. Hood Life ENT, my nigga. Hood Life ENT. I need everybody that's on this chat right now. On YouTube, Hood Life ENT. Go subscribe to that. And follow my dog on Instagram. Give him the Instagram one more time, G.
I might type it in at Philly 215.
Yeah, type it in on there. Then I'm finna say it so the people who watching the playback can hear it. Philly 215 Films, man. At Philly 215 Films on Instagram, man. Where the weed at? I wanted this conversation to be good, and y'all know when I'm drinking and smoking, I fuck up. So I didn't want to get high yet.
It's cool. I got you over here. I'm gonna carry you over here. I'm over here carrying you right now.
Yeah, nah, you good, you good. I'm well, I'm finna say I ain't get fucked up or nothing, man. I'm good. I'm gonna get fucked up afterwards, though. After we done talking, we gonna really get ignorant. But now I wanted to get you in here first because I know you gotta lay it down and shit.
Yeah, yo, I'm over here editing some shit now, so I'm about to jump full in effect into this. I'm about to drop this Meek Mill and Pound 5 Pop Beef Explain. If anybody don't know, I had dropped the Quilly and Meek Beef Explain Part 1. That's on YouTube. It got like 70,000 views.
Okay.
So, I'm just reporting the media for the city and giving people an inside perspective of what's going on in Philly. These guys I already been around, though, got cocked on, so
you that nigga. My guy, he's the guy. So okay, let me ask you this. Are you one of the top media platforms in Philly for the streets?
For sure, and I'm gonna shout out the other brand. It's called Philly First 48. That they heavy on Instagram and shit like that. The boy Johnny Mack, he from North, he got his own situation. But I'll say right now, I'm definitely one of the top ones in the city. But I'm not even focused on the city as far as, because like Philly is a city where they gonna respect you more, and when your shit already popping, then niggas going.
That's everywhere.
So the ones that fuck with me now, the solid ones that give me opportunities and the content I got, because there's a lot of solid ones for me. That's the ones who I lock in, who I promote, and when my shit get to them levels on the Vlad TV, that's the ones who I'm gonna throw them hoops and shit like that. So we definitely working, things like that. We definitely gonna be naturally known soon. We gonna definitely come down there and fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
Yeah, I just really asked that because when I'm looking at your content and the type of exclusive shit you got, you most definitely should be looked at one of the top platforms in Philly. Just me looking at your interviews and seeing that you travel to other cities and you got the top rapper in Philly on your platform multiple times. Then you got Dark Low and Benny the Butcher and all these other niggas, Jada, different niggas, Chicago niggas. I actually caught the with the cop killing the dude that was kind of slow in the head or something. Yeah. Your video was the first clear video I saw of that. So you got some shit going. That's why I say, okay, you must be that top guy in Philly. And I figured for Vlad and him to be able to pick up that story, one of the top Philly blogs must have been posting what the streets of Philly was saying.
No, I ain't even post my shit yet, because I like to sit back, have them call who I need to call, find out all the ins and outs, and make sure it's even okay to speak about first, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm glad you took off of what the young boy posted with, you know, the area all the little. He just run over what the internet is going right now. Niggas ain't even speak about it. He deleted his Instagram because he about to drop a project. Everybody thinks it's speaking.
Yeah, he said but his Instagram was still up when I went to it. When he said he was gonna delete it, his shit was still up.
He do the same shit. Every time he want to drop a project, he deactivates the shit, block him, drop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
What is the point of that though? I don't really get that.
I don't know. Some artists, certain times they just want to be locked in the studio. You know, your phone be a distraction sometimes. Even get Instagram.
Yeah, I just feel like I feel like if he dropping a project Friday, that bitch already done. Like, cause Meek ain't getting no low level mix and mastered. He got to get that bitch. That bitch already mixed and mastered.
Yeah, but you know, the nigga might have come to extra motivation and a couple joints he wanted to squeeze in. And
That too. You right. Meek is that nigga, man. He just got it. To me, Meek should not be letting what these niggas saying get to his motherfucking head. We all human. I'm emotional, right? Like I openly admit that I'm an emotional person. I'm aggressive with my words at times and shit. Well, not my words, my delivery. My delivery can be aggressive. I'm very passionate. But I'll be goddamned if I let some little niggas get to me. And I ain't even rich.
yeah, see, it's like that. It's just like that's like your young boy. Like so, fuck the internet shit for a second, and not on a disrespectful manner or nothing like that towards doing nobody.
Yeah.
But it's like that's kind of like yo, like I know you, like nigga, we cool. You feel me? They just having a so-called just rapping, be two rappers from the city that got a name and shit like that. But if you look at the footage, like Meek and him got a relationship.
Yeah.
Meek co-signed him plenty of times. Meek co-signed niggas plenty of times, gave him the oop, and as far as like, you feel me, it's like it's up to you what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
And I don't know as far as their personal situation, as far as contract and shit like that, but it's like it ain't just like any young because niggas told me every day. So the only reason I feel like he responded and the reason he didn't respond to Quilly is because this shit kind of personal. This shit ain't like the new rapper industry. It's like nigga, you saying?
Yeah. I get what you're saying too. And like I said, I want to be clear here. I can't tell, I would never try to tell Meek how to feel about any situation. You feel me? That nigga is his own man. Everybody react to situations different. I just feel like Meek is the type of artist where your shit is solidified, nigga. All you gotta do is put out good music, nigga. You up.
Yeah, he gotta stop being a little so emotional.
Nigga, you got one of the biggest rap songs ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Meek Mill has one of the biggest rap songs ever. You cannot deny that. Intro is one of the biggest rap songs ever. That's just what it is, ever in the rap game. I can't say I'll put it up there because it ain't the test of time yet and all that, and it was a different era, but Meek Mill intro is just as big, damn near it's this era. For this era, Meek Mill intro is what Wanna Be a Baller was for the 90s. What If I Ruled the World with Lauryn Hill was for the 90s. What for Lauryn Hill and Nas. DMX, Stop, Drop, Shut 'Em Down, Open Up Shop. Cash Money, Back That Ass Up. Well, like you might feel like that's not their best song, but that's their biggest record, and it stood the test of time. Any of them songs I named can get played in a vibe in every environment, and people are gonna know it. Like you can go to a white people bar in the country and play Meek Mill, the intro, and somebody there is gonna know the lyrics.
No, that's a fact.
When you got that type of shit on your name and under your resume, man, you can't let these niggas tell you how to move.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You can't let these niggas get under your skin, man. Not if you do, I would keep it in private. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me.
That should have been a phone call, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to scoop down.
Yeah, nah, for shit show. It's all love though, like I say, you know, we fuck with Philly and H-Time, dog. Like, not even just on the serve shit, just the music shit, the culture. And I be wanting niggas from other cities to know that we real verse, man. We be listening for lyricists too. We love lyricists in Houston, man. We listen to that shit.
It's crazy because Meek found a young boy from down there. Or that rep down there.
Oh, Young Ro. Yeah, Young Ro, he originally from New Orleans. Then he came out here to Houston when Katrina hit.
Yeah.
He in the feds right now, though. Young Ro.
Yeah, he got his name from down there as far as like buzz-wise. So I definitely know he's from New Orleans, and shout out to him, but he definitely got a salute and just shout out to as far as where you get to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Houston, yeah.
Where a lot of your support coming from. Gotta pick up them and kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, it's crazy because I used to see that nigga in the studio. I actually did an interview with that nigga Young Ro.
Yeah,
But he wouldn't talk on that bitch, so I couldn't even do nothing with it. He was acting, he didn't want to talk. He was like, cause him and a girl was rapping together. They was in my boy's studio. My boy's studio is in my neighborhood. It's called 281 Studios. And he used to record there. And the nigga just, you know, when I did the interview with him and his people was in there from New Orleans, the nigga didn't really want to talk.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But I seen him now. He be talking when he was doing his interviews now. That nigga on them bitches talking.
Yeah, he got his little, he got used to it.
Yeah, he lit, man. I fuck with him. I don't know, man. He posted something about like the situation wasn't really working with Meek and them. I don't know. Hopefully that's just, you know, neither here nor there. Hopefully he can beat this little fed shit he going through and come on home and get back to it. Cause that nigga was hot as fuck. Free Young Ro.
Cause niggas forget like Meek still a signed artist as far as, you know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes motherfuckers be wanting more than the nigga can do for a world.
Yeah. Facts.
Especially when you got your own shit going on, you got your own legal battles. You only been out of jail for like a year or two and shit like that. So
Yeah, that nigga locked down right now, man. Free Young Ro, man. Shout out to the guys. Shout out to his whole crew, man. Hopefully they can work, get him back on these streets. But yeah, man, I keep holding you up, bro. I ain't gonna keep holding you up, dog. Let me let you get up. We locked in. We gonna tap in some more, man. If you ever need to holler at me about something, holler at me, whatever.
yeah, bro, I'm gonna lock you and we going rap.
Bet.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody that's locked in, tuning out. Shout out to the whole H-Town, man. We gonna be down there soon.
Make sure y'all follow Hood Life ENT LLC, man. Type it in one more time on there so they can see. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. Bet, G. We gonna lock in.
But, all right, bro.
Y'all make sure y'all tap into the guy, man. Philly in this motherfucker. We fuck with Philly the long way. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm a Philly fan. Y'all know I'm a Meek Mill fan. Young Ro is from New Orleans, but then he ended up moving to Houston when Katrina hit. So he's been out, he's like back and forth, but he still is very New Orleans, you know, when all of your family from New Orleans and then you go back and forth. The POP hold it down. This nigga crazy. Romo. Hey, who else wanted to call in, man? Who wanted to call in? Who got Instagram? If you got Instagram, I could call you on the DM. Baroness 45 was good. Chicago in the building. Ancient Hustler. Zig for shit show. Got to keep the music scene on lock. Much respect to the ones still holding down the music scene for shit show. Rome O. That nigga Rome O crazy. Nobody listen to Young Ro. Nah, Young Ro hard. Philly, that's the guy right there. Hood Life ENT LLC. Y'all subscribe there. Exclusive shit with Meek Mill, Lil Uzi. Look at his Instagram, man. He got the pictures. He in the mix, man. He rubbing shoulders with the stars for real. What question you got for me, Romo? What question you got for me? Don't ask me no weird shit either, nigga. Ain't nothing to put your ass out this motherfucker. Romo, what you got? Are you holding it down? This nigga crazy. Google moderator team. They say Google moderator team. They all must have deleted your ass, nigga. So who want to call in, man? Romo, you don't seem like a bad person, bro. You trying to be funny, and your jokes just ain't really hitting like that, bro. But I get you. I fuck with you. You tapped in. You good, bro. Okay, yeah, let's talk about James Harden. Who want to call in and talk about that? I need somebody to call in and talk about this James Harden shit, bro. Yeah, the moderators ain't playing, nigga. We locked in, gang. Political partnership. Everybody in here politically empowered, man. Ain't nobody. Yeah, James Harden said he want to leave. We know that, but I want to talk and see how people feel. That nigga BP gonna get offended. Y'all talk about James Harden. He got to deal with this shit tonight. BP, that nigga asked to leave, nigga. He asked to leave. As far as I confirm, that nigga stole from us, BP. Who want to call in before I call BP? Because I already know what BP think. So before I call BP, I need to get somebody else to call in. Nah, we not mad, but I'm just going to call a spade, nigga. We gave dog $200 million. We gave him the red carpet and the key to the city. Kendall Rice, do you have Instagram? You can call in on Instagram, Kendall. If you want to call it, if you want to call in, you can call in on Instagram. What the fuck is a close? What the fuck does close mean? What the fuck is a close? Kendall, you want to call in? My Instagram, urban politicians _ big ant. I'm finna spark this weed up too, not since me and my boy had that talk. That nigga, hey, I ain't gonna say, I'm really just joking. I ain't got no personal grudge against James Harden. It's just we having fun with the content, man. Who wanna call in, man? No Qual World. Okay. I'm gonna let you call in and see what you got to say about this nigga James Harden, cause shout out my nigga Check Boy Stacks too. We gonna do something tomorrow. What's that mother? What your shit is? No Qual World. Did you follow me? Bro, I hate this Instagram update. I gotta get used to this hoe. Hey, I got 70 more followers. I'm gonna have 7,000 Instagram followers, man. We going up. We about to get 7,000. Oh shit. Think about to get 7,000. That's a celebration. Where your name at? No Quad? No Quad what? I need the name one more time. My shit urban politicians _ big ant. Kendall Rice. My shit ain't loaded for some reason. Okay, bet. What's good, G? Yo.
I'm watching the stream on my iPad. I had to beat the show.
Bet. What's good, man?
I'm about to spark with you. Shit.
What's going down, man? Where you from?
I'm from Ohio.
What part of Ohio are you from?
I'm from Columbus.
Shout out to Columbus, man. So what's the word, dog? What you on? What's on your mind, man?
I didn't really want to talk about the James Harden shit, but I mean, shit, that nigga been good. That nigga really don't want to leave. I mean, his hands is tied. I mean, shit, what can a nigga do?
What you mean? What can a nigga do, man? We gave that nigga $200 million.
But you got, you know what I'm saying, you know the Hoopers, they age like dogs. So he kind of out of his prime. If he's trying to win a chip, it's right now. It's now or never. But I feel you though.
So, okay, let me ask you that. Let me ask you this. Can you put James Harden in a discussion with the elites now? Because they gave him help here. He got a lot of help here. Didn't he?
You average 35, nigga. Yes.
But I'm saying, no, didn't he have help? Like, didn't he get the coaches? Didn't he get the players? Didn't he get the system? They revolved everything around him, right?
Yeah, but come on, and you can name that about not a million, but a lot of elite, you know what I'm saying, hoopers, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying you can't go at that top discussion. It's tier 1 and then it's tier 2. You're automatically in tier 2.
I'm just saying. No, you're right. I'm just saying it's hard. Everything gotta work out. Because you know how. Because shit, if we being honest, if Chris Paul don't fuck up his hamstring, y'all fuck around might have won a chip. But
Keyword might.
Don't work out.
Keyword might. I don't do mights. Mights are good for conversation, for what we doing right now. But mights don't mean shit in the real world.
That's a fact.
I hate that word might. It's cool for conversation. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to talk like that, but in the competitive world, might and could've and would've, those are participation words. I fucking hate participation. I grew up in a strict household. It's either this or it's that. Ain't no participation shit. You either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. You either won or you lost. 200 million, 7 years. You got a big man, you got role players, defensive players, 3-point shooters, you got the coaches.
He had big men. It's PJ Tucker now.
You had PJ Tucker, all these niggas. And not only that, it goes deeper than that. That's just on the court. We ain't gonna talk about what he got in the city. In the streets, he got any bitch he wanted.
All I see is videos of him in the strip clubs.
He got the bitches he wanted. I'm gonna tell you, this is what it is with me with James Harden, right? I'm gonna just be all the way real with y'all, and this is it. One of the best offensive players ever. Can he play the pass lane? Yes. Can he steal a ball from you? Yes. James Harden has never looked like he wanted to die on that fucking court to me. Never. He ain't never looked at like, nigga, I will die on this bitch to win.
I can see that.
What nigga can honestly tell me that? Can somebody tell me they ever felt like James Harden gives off the type of energy like it's life or death on this court right now, man? Not even just the killer instinct. He got the killer instinct. No, I don't hate Harden. I'm just saying he never made me feel like, hey, nigga, I can't lose this hoe. It's like, hey, if we win this bitch, we win. If we don't, oh well, nigga. LeBron has froze up at times, but at the end of the day, LeBron snapping that mode like, nigga, I can't lose this hoe.
The nigga said you hate Harden. I don't think you coming up as you hate Harden.
That's because I be always going at Harden, and BP that's my bro. BP my bro. He played good enough that, nigga, that's what makes you the winner. That's what makes you the winner. That's what separated that's why AI made it to the championship that one time he made it. Because he was willing to die out there. Like, fuck it, I'm giving this bitch my all. Kobe was that nigga. The Black Mamba, like, oh, nigga, whatever it take. KD would lose. KD will lose. KD done lost. KD done got shut down before. But guess what? KD was still like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Who else? D Rose before he started having them injuries. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna get this bitch my all, nigga. If I lose, I lose. James Harden be like, they were flashing bodies on me, man. And, you know, they did a good job of Tank giving me different looks, man. And it kind of, you know, nigga, what? You left $50 million on the table and they was finna get this nigga the biggest contract ever.
I saw that shit. I was like,
50 fucking million?
nigga, that's the Ultra Max fucking super. What?
Bro, has anybody been paid $50 million a year in anything?
Been the first. Nah, what was reported? He would have been the first player ever to make $50 million a season. That's insane.
$50 million a season. That's like saying, fuck Houston, nigga. And y'all niggas is still cool with this nigga?
Let me ask you this though. I mean, it is what it is. He want out. But
Yeah, facts. He want out. He want out. I'm just bullshit. I'm just having fun. What you was saying though, bro?
Now, do you think as a Rockets fan, was it better? Would y'all would have been more better would it further the playoffs if he would have had the ball out of his hands more, not playing fucking and one ball?
I hate and one ball in the NBA. I hate and one ball. Even when Russell Westbrook came, everybody was so excited. I said, this shit is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And it didn't, like I knew it wouldn't. You got two niggas who want the ball in their hand. It ain't gonna work. Chris Paul. Everybody thought the shit with Chris Paul was peachy cream. Them niggas never liked each other. You want to know why? Because Chris Paul holds the ball, and Chris Paul, as they say, is an Uncle Tom. I don't know. I never met him, but if 10 niggas is saying the same shit about you, I kind of think it might be true.
Same shit. I hear mad niggas hate Chris Paul.
Nah, they saying they want it because no, you got to understand the reason they offered James Harden $50 million is because he's a whole brand in Houston. He's been branded with the city. That beard and shit, all that shit is marketed here. It's all into the entertainment market. James Harden being here, they gonna make that money back. Trust me, they not finna give you $50 million and they gonna only make $20 million. They not finna make no investment like that and be $30 million in the hole. But no. This is the thing, BP. They offered that nigga $50 million, man. That's the difference, bro. And that nigga said, nah, I want to go play with KD and Kyrie. KD, the nigga that makes fake Instagram and Twitter accounts to talk down on people and got caught doing it. That's Kevin Durant, right? Isn't that confirmed he was doing that? Huh? Say G. Columbus. Nah, I say ain't KD the nigga that got caught making a fake Instagram account or Twitter account or something?
Yeah, it was an Instagram. He got caught on the fence.
This nigga got caught with a fake Instagram page, bro. You want to go play with that nigga with the fake Instagram page? Really? You turned down $50 million to go play with a nigga who make fake Instagram pages?
It's about the rings. Bro, you know how it don't matter, all that MVP, scoring title, that shit don't mean nothing. It's about these rings.
Exactly. I like what you said. It's all for the rings. So that means your career ain't nothing. That mean, nigga, they know to be in that elite conversation, I need a ring. I'll go play with a nigga who I'm going to sit next to this nigga in the locker room. Bro, this nigga here. Come on, bro. You a nigga that got a fake Instagram account and you was talking bad about people on that bitch and you got caught on that hoe. So I'm finna go sit in the locker room with this nigga who has had something bad to say about everybody he play with.
For a ring?
For the ring, nigga.
Yeah, she'll be like, yeah, you know what, he might, because, you know, Kyrie,
That's all I wanted to hear you say, BP. We good now. BP, you said what I want you to say. We ain't got to repeat it. You know what you just typed. What'd you say, dog? What'd you say, homie?
Kyrie emotional, so they all got something with them. It's about the ring.
Bro, how they gonna three play together? They all want the ball. Kyrie like to dribble for 15 seconds. Kevin Durant KD gonna shoot quicker than any of them niggas. That's a fact. KD a sharpshooter. He a driller. KD get that bitch and shoot right away. Quick little dribble, step, shoot, or pass. The other niggas, Harden might have to jab step you with his left foot or right with his left foot. He gonna lean and pump fake you by 7 seconds out the fucking shot clock.
Are you right? But they said the same thing about LeBron and D-Wade, that they were kind of how would they work.
LeBron never minded passing the ball though. That's the thing. LeBron can go do that. LeBron can go play on any team because he don't mind passing the ball.
I'm just saying, Great's gonna work it out. If they want that ring bad enough, like you just said, it's about the ring. They want that ring bad enough, they gonna be like, all right, we gonna figure this out. We too talented not to win.
Hey, boy, this weed stank like a motherfucker, and I love it. What you smoking, dog? You know what strain you got?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You don't know?
Focusing on some. I'm trying to get on my grind, bro. I was smoking Zon, had to downgrade with some gas.
What's wrong with smoking gas?
I just came from smoking exotic like consistently. Nothing wrong with smoking gas, but you know what I'm saying?
Finna say, my nigga. I'm finna say, don't let these niggas make you think that you ain't shit because you ain't smoking Zai every day. Nigga, that's goddamn 350. You spending at least 350, 500 a week on getting high.
I came from smoking dirt. Hell no.
I'm good with OG, nigga.
OG is fine.
Long as that shit tastes good and smell good, got that stank smell, we good. I know Zai. Everybody wants Zai. But see, then again, I smoke out of cones, bro, so.
I gotta learn how to smoke. I learned how to roll the cone.
See, I stuff cones because I like that flavor, bro. I like that kick. I get that kick way better. That little aftertaste on your tongue and shit.
Yep.
I get that way better when I'm on the cone than a cigar, dog. I like fucking hate cigars now, bro. Every time somebody try to pass me a cigar, I pass that hoe up, bro.
Yeah, I'm waiting off the blunt, so I'm waiting.
All my niggas smoke cigars and they hate cones, but I like the taste. Ooh, I just tasted it, goddamn.
Why the swishers? Why the swishers in Houston?
Say what?
Why is like Houston chose the swishers?
Houston and Swishers?
I'm asking, it's right?
Nah, they switched over. Everybody switched over to Backwoods.
What?
Yeah, man, about 20. I say about 20. It started about 2015, and then shit, really about 2018. Everybody was on Backwoods in Ace time. It's still niggas who smoke swishers though. My nigga BP still a swisher nigga. My nigga BP still smoke swishers. I think my nigga Pookie still, he be on like different type of cigars. My nigga knew he still smoked swishers. All my niggas that was real weed smokers in high school, most of them still smoking swishers right now.
I can see that. But I got a question. This is the reason why I called. I have a question.
Yeah, what's good?
So, little background. Like I'm mainly focused in like Chicago and fucking like I can't even say Houston because fucking the whole Texas going crazy. The whole Texas route. Right now, New York, I mean, it is what it is. The pandemic kind of really like hit them, and they kind of like major shutdowns and shit. So it's really like not much of a scene there.
Mm-hmm.
But what the fuck? What is going? It feel like all of a sudden, like it just came like a fucking war out of nowhere.
Where?
And fucking in
Dallas.
It's been a war going on for months. The world just didn't know about it, to be honest.
No, that was my next point. Like, I'm following up on like the Dallas, the Fort Worth, all like the the inner beefs and shit. But it felt like
It's in Houston too. Did you know that?
yeah, the Houston, you saying the Yayo and the Salt, you know what I'm saying? But it felt like to some extent it was like I don't want to say control, but it was like they kept. It is what it is, bro. If you and like I get it. It's like it's a gift and a curse. The street rap. It's like that's like me personally. That's my first love. That's what I grew up on. That's my favorite type of rap. And we love the street rap that has street in it. When it's fake and when it's a nigga ghost wrote your shit it don't hit. So we gotta have the street element a part of our music, but we don't want it to spill into like bloodshed or like jail time. So I feel like the culture is always on a tightrope. Does that make sense?
A little bit. I know what you're saying. It's basically this right here. We complained because rappers were fake and we want the rappers to be real. And now the rappers are really doing exactly what they rap about. We're like, okay, now y'all niggas that went too far. Right?
Yeah, kinda. It's like we want to be in trouble, but we don't want to go to jail or die.
Well, niggas got what they asked for.
I felt like
Once Chicago came in the game, it was a wrap. Once Chicago came in the game, and now these Detroit niggas are in the game, it's a wrap. It's go get to the point where if you ain't did what you rapping about or got a history, you're not gonna be able to be a new artist pretty soon. You're gonna have to make pop and fun music. You feel what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
I'll say that for sure. Of course, LA gonna always get their credit for being like stomp down street niggas and gangbangers and shit. Cause ain't no, they do got a couple mascots, that they make it through, you know what I'm saying, in Cali. I ain't gonna just throw that on one city. But it's like that in every city where a nigga might have not been that front line nigga, but he from that hood and he part of that gang. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, because I understand like everybody that's in the gang is not a killer. Everybody that's in the gang is not a trapper. You see what I'm saying?
Like Kendrick, you like talking about someone like that?
Not even just Kendrick. I'm just talking about niggas that not all of them, I can't say nobody specifically, but.
No, my fault. I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm talking about the type of person.
That's gonna always be a room for that. That's real art. Kendrick, a nigga like, if you can rap as good as Kendrick Lamar and you consistent and can get your music out there and build the right relationships, there'll always be a lane for Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole. Really, the generation is looking for the next one of those. And I think we got him with, what's the homie name out of DC? Corday. YBN Corday. He one of them. He one of those guys. He gonna be one of those guys. And there's gonna be more Cordays come out. I just think like more of those artists who would have went down that Kendrick or J. Cole lane, they just the artists who do harmonizing and shit now. Well, we don't really expect them to do no gangster shit, but we know that they know about that street shit and they know how to harmonize and shit. But back, on that Texas shit, bro, that shit been going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, that's what I meant to say. I feel like with all those areas that you name, I feel like to some extent they like keep it. I don't want to say. That's what I mean by like the tightrope. I feel like they keep it low enough to where artists can blow and they can like go to their full potential. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now it's spilling over. Maybe because I'm out of towner and I'm outside looking in. For me, it's easier to like keep up with the bullshit in niggas' music. that
Oh,
out.
facts. That's 100% show.
Like I learned about. I love Gael. I'm talking about like boom guys, like that far back with Gael. I didn't even. It took me like a week to know he dropped a tape. I didn't even know he dropped a tape. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hear it. It's fire.
Well, to be fair, Goyeo wasn't really promoting his tape like that.
But still, if I'm a Gael fan, I should know that.
Like I said, he wasn't really promoting it like that. We all know that.
I guess.
We all know that as great as a rapper, Goyeo, as great as a rapper as Goyeo is, he just doesn't give a fuck. Like Goyeo, the type of nigga that'll come in this chat and say, "Hey, bitch ass niggas, stay focused, so you would have seen the tape drop, nigga." Right or wrong?
Maybe.
You never know. You never know what the mood is with Goyeo. You never know, but the nigga's a great ass rapper, but he just don't be promoting his shit like I feel like he could. Goyeo supposed to be a multi-millionaire if you ask me.
Bro, Gael should not be defined by the nigga that didn't sign the QC.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. In 2020, he don't need no fucking record label. The nigga put out his own mixtape on his own. Do you know how many niggas don't know how to do that? Goyeo put out a mixtape, got his own cover art put on it, got it on the streaming sites, got his own YouTube channel. Knew how to get in the studio, get beats, record on the beats, and put the mixtape out. And gonna go drop the videos on his own. Goyeo's doing it. Goyeo is really already his own label. It's just getting a partnership behind it to make sure it's getting it's accessible to its full potential. And he's not the only artist in Texas that's like that. It's Houston niggas, a lot of Houston niggas that's like that. But they haven't got in that right room yet. They haven't talked to those right people. And then some of them are focused on other shit more than they focused on the music.
And I didn't even mean to bring it up, make it about Gael.
No, it wasn't. That's why I went to, because he's not the only artist in Texas who's like that. Where
shit, almost all of them.
Yeah.
Because the beef, it's like I think it's like a tightrope again. It's like, is there such thing as a too much beef?
Oh yeah. The money fucked up right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like him, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to make a whole Texas thing. That's why I fuck with that nigga Brick. I fuck with Brick so, like, just make it about the money. Like, I understand, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not from Texas and I'm not a street nigga at all. So I understand, you know what I'm saying, when issues come about, they handle it, how they handle it. But don't let it affect the music. Don't let it affect the bread. I understand shit. Fuck being a street nigga, just being a human, a man. When you saying you get into certain shit. But don't let it affect the bread. Like, I hate seeing the fucking TSF, YSL shit. I hate that beef. I feel like they make great ass music together.
I hate all rap beef. I hate it all. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to be mad. Do what y'all do. Whatever y'all mad about, that's between y'all. That's between them. Whatever these rappers got going on, that's between them. That's state issues. That's state problems. Whatever they got going on, that's state issues. I'm saying as a nigga who's a fan. As a fan, because I'm a fan of the music. If I wasn't a fan of the music, I wouldn't want to interview all these niggas. I wouldn't have did all these interviews. I have to be a fan of the music. Do you know I do interviews, right?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. Oh, the drippy one.
Okay. I do interviews. I do a lot of them hoes, and they not all big artists. For me to be out there consistently doing these interviews, I have to be a fan of this music. For me to be a fan of the music, for me to get more music from you, what has to happen? You have to live, right?
Yeah.
as a fan of your music, I'm always wanting to see your music grow. I want to see you grow as an artist. I want to see you collaborate with other artists. So if you beefing and going to jail, I'm already don't want you in there strictly for the music. And then I just don't want to see brothers, bro. I don't promote or encourage beef between two brothers. That ain't me. I can't do it. I just can't say, yeah, go get that nigga. Oh yeah, that's that nigga get, he dead. No, I can't do that shit. So I sit back, I cover the news that need to be covered or I feel like I want to talk about, but I'm never finna be in between these niggas beefs, bro. I can't do it, dog.
Why should you?
But Texas on fire right now, bro. We got a lot of shit going on, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. We looking bad in the rap game right now. Like, we looking crazy right now. And it's crazy because do you know how far Houston and Dallas is from each other?
No.
Huh?
No.
We 3 hours apart.
From Houston to Dallas.
Houston to Dallas is 3 to 3.5 hours. Really 3.5.
Like what direction they are in this, like on like the state or what is Houston like central like?
Houston, we South Texas. They North Texas.
Okay.
We in the Gulf. Houston is right before you get to the Gulf of Mexico. We 45 minutes from the Gulf of Mexico. So if I get in my car and drive to, well, if you're on the south side of Houston, it's 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute drive to the Gulf of Mexico, which the Gulf of Mexico goes into the ocean.
Okay.
So
That's pretty far.
30 minutes, it's a 30-minute drive for us to get there to the Gulf. We in the South. We South Texas. They North Texas. So our cultures are completely different. We dress different. We talk different. We act different. Our accents are different.
Really?
Very. A lot of people don't know that. Dallas niggas and Houston niggas, we sound nothing alike when we talk. We sound nothing alike when we talk. They are their own culture. They their own style. They their own star power. They have their own stars. But because we're a bigger city, not because of the talent, not because they don't have talent, not because they not good at what they do, not because they don't work hard, not because they not real niggas, because they are all of those in Dallas.
Yeah.
Times 10. It's because we had more superstar rappers. And our culture went mainstream. So because they from Texas, they get booked and jumped, but like bunched into us. And so,
I had to correct myself.
so like everything that went on in Dallas, they automatically tying it to what's going on in Houston too. You feel me?
I get what you're saying.
But it didn't make it no better that the situation happened with Benny the Butcher. Because now it's like, okay, we already try to combine, we just naturally, because we don't know any better, we naturally combine Houston and Dallas as one. They look at Dallas like some people think Houston is Texas.
Right. That's why I had to correct myself and say, I'm like, oh crap. I kept saying Houston, but as if it was like the state. But Dallas is his own thing.
You're not the only one. I was at South by Southwest and we was in Austin, South by Southwest in Austin. Austin is like, we 2.5 hours from Austin. Hey, y'all, how far is Austin from Dallas?
And someone asked how far is San Antonio?
San Antonio, 3 to 3.5.
Okay.
So going to us for Austin is like 3. Okay, from Dallas to Austin is an hour and a half, right? So they both North Texas. Austin is the capital. Austin is what South by Southwest is at. So me and BP was at a show at South by Southwest, and a nigga from LA was performing. And he was like, Texas, what's up? What's up, Texas? And then while he was performing, Houston, I see y'all out there, Houston. I appreciate y'all, Houston. And when he got done performing, he said, Houston, Ace Time, thank y'all. My nigga, we in Austin.
That's funny.
But that's because niggas just think that Houston is the whole Texas when it ain't. That's only one city. One city. San Antonio got their own culture, their own style. Dallas got their own culture, their own style. We just all represent Texas though. But if it's turned up in Dallas, they gonna automatically group that with Houston. And then this case was crazy because all that shit happened in Dallas. Then the next day, Benny the Butcher gets shot out here.
Correct myself. It is now.
Huh?
That's why I had to correct myself. Because it is a scene in Dallas. It is work when you have to separate it now. That's
Yeah.
distinctive.
But it's everybody in the world is combining it. It's Texas. Like, them Texas niggas turned up right now. I done seen so many YouTube videos that say Texas got a no-fly zone for anybody. Check in when you go to Texas.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? But like I say, bro, all these Texas rappers, man, I want to see every Texas rapper win, bro. I don't want to see nothing happen to none of y'all niggas. I want y'all kids to be good. If you a Texas rapper and you see this, my nigga, I want you to win, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you feel about every politician's TV. Any of y'all niggas that's already in the mix and already on y'all way, y'all got to carry this state, my nigga. Y'all carry this state. And if I understand the street issues, ain't none of them my business. Don't volunteer no information to me. I don't need to know it. If you do, it's staying right there. It ain't going nowhere. But I understand some shit you gotta take care of business, bro. You feel me? Sometimes these niggas gotta handle business. I get it. When it comes to that, when it's when it's a nigga that's on the same type of time you on sitting across the table, what you gonna do? You don't know if he gonna do this to you or you gonna do that to him. It's up there like that. So, I don't know, man. I just wish the best for everybody.
Not even as like, yeah, you can save, you can go on that side, but as a fan, like, reach their full potential.
Who has?
No, I'm saying, like, I'll need these niggas to live to reach their full potential as artists, not even like the family now, as like a human part.
Facts.
That's what I was getting towards. Like, yeah, all that, you're right about all that. Can't even argue that, but get to their full potential as, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That they can do.
Facts. It's gonna be hot out here for a little bit. It be like this. I ain't gonna lie. In the South, in Houston, in Texas, you know, I don't want to speak for Texas. I don't know about Dallas. Every winter, it get wicked in our streets in Houston, man. Closer to the holidays, yeah, rap a lot is in Houston. You know how like in the northern states, it get crazy during the summer because the weather good? It's opposite for us. It's hot all year round, and then it get cold in the winter out here, but it don't last that long. But them times when it's cold, it just reminds niggas that it's Christmas time, the end of the year coming up. It's like, it get real grimy out here, dog. It get grimy out here in the winter. in Houston. Said the crime rate is worse than the summer. Probably so.
Mix that with the pandemic. Goddamn.
They got to put some money on these streets, dog. They got to.
That's what the rap would do. That's what the rap would do.
I ain't talking about the rap. I'm saying right now because everybody's saying it. Every person I talk to that they think we finna get locked back down. If we get locked back down, they gotta put money on the streets, dog. And they gotta get these companies and mortgage companies and businesses and shit like that to push everything back. They gotta flood the streets with money. You can't think about inflation and shit. The streets got to motherfucking eat off of this shit. If they don't eat in Houston this year, bro, it's gonna be bad. And niggas prey on the weak. Nigga, they need like 2 stimulus checks, King WJR. We need like 2. And I ain't just saying because I want the money my goddamn self. I'm not finna cap. Like, I don't want no free $1,200. Bring that shit immediately, nigga. But I'm just saying for the people who are not blessed the way that I am. You feel me?
I feel you.
You feel me?
That's even like low income housing.
Facts. I'm
Apartments, people stacked on top of each other. Yeah, all that. I live in a neighborhood. So
even we got hoods out here. There's neighborhoods. You feel me? Like, niggas need that issue. They need that bread, bro. Like, they going through it, like, for real. And then if you shut this shit down again with no money, they finna be fucked up, man. Yeah, we not beefing with Louisiana, G, at all. I got family in Louisiana, man. It ain't never gonna be no Texas-Louisiana beef, nigga. For real, that's for real. We need the money, man. The Democrats, Republicans, whoever's stopping it. Yeah, I seen that they was trying to seem like they trying to force us to take the vaccine. They was trying to say is you can't do something unless you take the vaccine. Oh, that was one thing they said that you ain't gonna be able to do. They said if you don't get the vaccine, they not gonna let you fly. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I drive though. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. If they say you need a vaccine to fly, if I really gotta go somewhere, I'm just gonna drive. I was planning on going back to Atlanta. I was planning on going back back to Mobile in New Orleans. So I was just gonna fly to Atlanta and then probably drive to Mobile for a day. But
yeah, that's a doable drive.
Yeah, I've done it before. I was gonna do that. I was gonna probably do that, but I if they say you can't fly, nigga, I just ain't gonna fly. I gotta wait and see how everybody results is with that vaccine, bro.
And it's going to most of the essential workers, anyways. Like the first batch.
Oh, okay. Oh, the people okay, I got you. That makes sense. Well, that makes sense for them to try to finesse people to have to do it that way. Let me say that.
I'll get what you're saying.
This shit crazy. Everything crazy right now, man. So what else I had in the title? Huh?
I just want to know, like, real quick, who is your go-to rappers in your playlist, like Texas-wise?
Texas, out of Texas? Ooh, that's tough. Who do I listen to the most in Texas? I ain't gonna lie, right now, Right now, I would say if I had to listen to two artists, like if I could just listen to them repeatedly, say I've been listening to them the most this year, Peso, and Lil Jeremy. Peso, Lil Jeremy.
Right, that's Screwed Up Gas Gang, right?
Yeah, that's Lil Jeremy, yeah.
Okay.
Lil Jeremy got great fucking music,
I'm
man.
on it, yeah.
He got good music. And then Peso. I've been jamming the fuck out that last tape. That Me Vita Loca.
I understand Lil Vince's point, but he going stupid right now.
Look, man, that damn Me Vita Loca and that Pull Up.
Yeah, I fuck with the, I'm from the Midwest, so I fuck with the Migo song. I fuck with that Filthy song. Yeah, yeah.
Spot Jumping. That Spot Jumping. Nigga ran in my crib, got shot to the floor. That nigga Peso be on that bitch, man.
I feel like Pull Up could be go mainstream. I don't know how it did yet.
I like Spot Jumping. I like Me Vita Loca. That's like number 3. And then that one with him and Trap Boy Freddy on there, dog. I love when Trap Boy Freddy do that, like, when Trap Boy Freddy do that fast flow.
Yep.
When he rap fast, that shit hard as fuck, dog.
Yep.
But it's just, that's just my Texas shit. But I mostly listen to Detroit niggas, man.
Yeah, cause that's maybe 3 hours. To get to from Columbus to Detroit.
Okay. Toledo was an hour away, huh?
Hey, you said what?
Toledo an hour away, right?
Hour and a half. Yeah, that's normal.
Cause I was looking on the map, cause I was looking about going to Flint, cause I was just in Detroit.
Okay.
I was in Detroit and I was like, man, if I got to do an interview, I'll go to Flint or I'll go to Toledo, because I seen they was real close on the freeway signs. Like when I'm in Detroit, I keep seeing Toledo and Ohio, so I just put, to Toledo and then to Flint. So I just put in that shit. I was like, Detroit to Toledo was like an hour or something. Then Flint was like 45 minutes to an hour. I was like, man, if I gotta go out there to do some business, I will.
Right, we talking about 2 different states. You talking about one state, 3 hours. That's insane.
Yeah, I was gonna go though, dog. I ain't gonna even lie, because Detroit, I really just fuck with Detroit rap scene right now, bro.
Yeah, it's worth it. What?
I've been to Detroit though. Like I did 9 interviews in Detroit.
You gotta do a Baby Smooth.
I gotta drop all them hoes. I got like 7 more of them to drop. You heard of Baby Money?
Baby Money, no. I fuck with Baby Smooth hard. That's what that remind me of.
Okay, Baby Smooth hard. Yeah, that nigga hard. My partner from LA got a song with Baby Smooth.
Baby Smooth,
Skilla Baby hard as fuck. Babyface Ray the Truth. That nigga in my top 5 right now.
That nigga name. Oh yeah, V's. Oh, he's probably my favorite right now, V's.
V's, yeah, V's going crazy.
What's that nigga name?
GT going crazy. GT been going crazy. Ice Wear Vizzo going crazy. That nigga Tay B just signed.
I knew fucking Persada, bro. I knew Sada. Whole lot of chops gonna be the one, bro. As soon as that bitch dropped, I knew it.
Sada, baby, cold as fuck. I got an interview with that nigga.
Good shit.
I got an interview with that nigga, man. I fuck with every nigga in Detroit music, bro. Them niggas be jamming, dog. They got that shit hard.
Even though you're not from, I didn't mean to cut you off, but even though you're not from Dallas, being a Texas nigga, I'm not from Texas, and I don't really know. Like I said, I knew Mo3 more than I knew Mo3 of like more of a figurehead. I didn't really tap in with his music.
Yeah.
Was he really like that nigga, like how the vlogs saying it? Like, is this really like that L? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or this is like hype? Is this really like a big L?
Yeah, that's a
Like,
big
out
L.
of Texas.
That's a big L.
Okay.
He most definitely one of the faces of Dallas. Nigga that did nothing. He got a real fan base. Like he real underground, but he had a real fan base. That nigga had talent. That nigga can really sing.
Oh, he can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the video in the kitchen? Hell yeah, I'm tripping.
Bo 3 could really sing. You just would have to listen through his whole catalog. That nigga had a lot of different styles and flows and shit. But see, his best piece of work was his champion freestyle that he did outside of bail. That when he got out on bail, that made me just respect him as an artist. But I'll say this. I didn't just ride around the Mo3 like that. I'm not gonna lie and say I did. You know what I'm saying? But no, he was. I do understand. That's the difference thing with me. I might not ride around and listen to your music every day, but I know if you have a cult following and fan base that I know love you. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the state of Texas, where like, hey, my nigga, I might not ride around jamming your shit every day, but I do understand the fact that what your impact is that serious out here like that. I ain't gonna never downplay nobody impact. So Mo3 was really definitely one of those guys. Appreciate whoever said they liked the sweater. Texas, man, we gonna be all right though. This is just part of this shit, man.
Cause like go back to my favorites, I fuck with number 7 way more than Mo3.
Number 7, okay, yeah, I remember number 7. This is the artist he
I'm
assigned.
probably gonna say just top 3. I'm about to get off this shit, but like top 3, fucking, I'm probably gonna say number 7, not no order, Sauce, just TSF, number 7, fucking, oh yeah, Beto.
Bet. That's hard. I mean, you got your list, bro. That's your list. That's what you like to listen to, nigga. What I was finna say, that's just dope, bro, to know that it's a nigga that's in this motherfucker way from Ohio that's tapping into this Texas shit.
I mean, shit, there's just started a scene in Ohio, so we went shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, dog. Like it's crazy, man. Like I say, just to see like nigga from thousands of miles away, fucking listening to Texas and wondering about our culture. You feel me? And what's going on out here? And man, y'all niggas out there wilding right now. Like damn, that shit crazy. And I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. In Texas, bro, you could really damn near do a story every day on something that go on in this motherfucker, but hopefully it chill out for a little bit, man. But yeah, I'm finna tap off this hoe, man. We been on this bitch for a minute. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate you calling in, homie.
I appreciate you for picking up, man.
Nah, that's all love. What's your Instagram name?
At Not Equal World, NOTEQUALWORLD. It's close mine, so fuck with something on there.
Not Equal World, man. Y'all tap in with homie. Make sure y'all subscribe. Urban Politicians TV, where you at right now if you ain't subscribed. Shout out to Bone Thugs for sure. Shout out to Cleveland. Did anybody else want to call in before I go, man? Let me know right now. Did anybody want to call in? I don't want to be no whole ass nigga. If anybody want to call in, I'm going to let you call in, man. He talking when they say they don't have a scene in Ohio right now, they talking about like an internet new wave rap scene where like it's popping, where like niggas is getting booked for shows every weekend and things of that nature. Niggas is dropping mixtapes consistently and shit like that. You should put the phone closer to the live. I think because I called dog on IG, it just wasn't that loud. But I'm gonna try to fuck with that StreamYard shit tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all check out the vlog I got on the channel also. The Urban Politicians TV, the Greens Point vlog. I drove through the neighborhood where I grew up in shit. Y'all check into it. Y'all tap in. It's on the channel right now, Urban Politicians TV. I'm gonna drop part 2 tomorrow, but we'll tap in, man. Appreciate y'all.